Boulevard.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the World, Tuesday, June 30th, 2026. I am your host, PK, with the Blvd Bullies, and I am joined by the now buff, meal prepping, meal planning, push-up. Look at those shoulders. Look at them traps.
Shoulders like boulders. Shoulders like boulders.
Shoulders like boulders.
It's literally been one full year since I started doing my push-up journey. This is when I started it last year, literally.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Take Bry, and of course, CZW Hall of Famer, Price is Right Showcase Showdown winner, former boat owner, best dressed man in all of wrestling, my wrestling father, glistening because his future's so bright. Now, with Swerve Strickland hair, Larry Legend.
It took me a long time to get with this, because there's a Booker, there's a Booker T Huffman, there's a Swerve, all the guys, the Chris Bays, they all did this, and I was like, what are you guys doing? But now that I'm 44 years, I'm like, bro, I might as well do it before I can't do it.
Doing it.
You're doing it. So, I'm no longer a fisherman. I retired from being a fisherman. Can I tell you guys about my fisherman journey? We have a lot to talk about tonight. We got Tangled Web. We got Forbidden Dough.
I am so disappointed in you.
Okay.
I'm very proud of Patrick for actually giving it the old college try.
I did. You know what? I really tried my best.
And did something different and new.
Pat and Brian, there is no try, there is do or there is do not.
Well, I did.
Master Yoda on Necro's arm.
I do.
Master Yoda on Necro's arm.
But he did do. He didn't. He tried.
Well, if he's already retired, he wasn't doing it well.
Well, it's because I got a better thing. I got a better thing going on for me now. I'm starting Parks Department on Thursday. So I'm going to be working for the big city.
So wait, what is that? Is that not? I thought that was what you were doing, dude.
No. So I applied to Parks, which is a city job, pension, 401k, days off, PTO, the whole gimmick, right? Overtime, the whole thing, pension. But it said, oh, congratulations, you've been accepted. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for your.
Didn't you say your friend expedited your process because you knew you have an
okay, yeah. So I have a friend, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was going to expedite my process.
I thought he told you that he was going to do that.
No, but dude, when I signed up for the interview, they said 2 to 3 months, and my friend expedited my interview to the next week.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he expedited my wait period. I think it just turned over quicker. So anyway, so I'm thinking, okay, 4 to 6 weeks. I'm going to work on the fisherman boat 4 days a week, and I'm going to keep collecting my unemployment, and I'm going to stack, and then I'll be ready for Parks. So, dude, first day of boat, I had to be there at 5 a.m, right? Which means leave the home at 4 a.m.
Yes.
So you meet up at the marina. And, dude, I thought I was going to be perfect storming, jawsing, out past the final beacon of Long Island. We go to Port Washington Harbor. We get into this boat, just me and this guy, and we don't even leave the harbor. We don't even leave the docks. So there are all these yachts and boats around, and basically what he does is he has his little fucking radar where he sees school of fishes. He fucking throws the net overboard, and then he goes, and the net's overboard. He goes, okay, reel it in. So now this is the first part. Ha! 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 Ah! 100 fish in the net. Now, what he fishes for are these things called bunker fish. Bunker fish are basically like the rat of the sea. They're plentiful and they're bullshit. And dude,
Well, who
apparently
eats it? What do you what do you eat
nobody
there?
eats it.
Probably our cats.
He
Our
sells it for
cats.
he
Mm.
sells it for bait. So apparently So
Oh.
apparently there's all different types of commercial fishing licenses. And
Mm-hmm.
yo, you can't even if you apply for a new one, you got to wait for like 15 years. So he bought his license from the guy that he was working for, and the license is only for bunker fish. Bunker fish are like little fucking cartoon fish that are used for like bass and bluefish. So the other it's literally the fisherman chain is like the actual food chain.
Right.
Like he sells them to people who have the license to fish for big money fish.
Mm-hmm. And
So
there,
it's
right.
literally $1 a fish. So it's like, all right. So now, yo, dude, and I thought he was gonna have like some kind of system where it's like, okay, the fish get put from the net into a bin, or like you throw boxes and they're already in the crates or whatever.
They're just on the boat.
Dude, yeah, he empties out the net, and now you have 100 bunker fish flopping around. And my job was to pick up these fish and put them in bins and
Man, I
count to
wish you
100.
filmed this
So
shit. I
100
wish you
fish,
filmed it.
100 fish per bin, 15 to 20 bins a day.
Holy
And dude, when
fuck.
you fill up these bins, you put water and ice in them. These pins are like fucking 90 pounds each, dude.
Heavy ass. You would have gotten jacked if you kept being a fisherman, dude.
Yo, you guys would have been proud of me. I just ripped. I just ripped it. So the positives are that when you're out on the water, it's so early in the morning that it's not 1,000 degrees, but it's still like hard ass. Dude, just I'm bending down, I'm chasing around fish. And dude, it didn't bother me at first, but right around the 1,000th fish that I picked up, the smell and the slime started like getting to me a little bit. And some of the fish like seize out. Ah! Ah! Ah!
They
You know,
have to
it's
be
like
alive.
yeah, it's like you're picking up like pieces of people's muscles. They're just like a muscle.
So people don't want them if they're dead.
No, they could be dead. They're dead.
Oh.
They suffocate on the fucking deck and they die in the bin.
Yeah.
So dude, so you stay like 3 hours doing it on the boat, and you pack like 1,500 fish, 20 bins, 15 bins, right? So it's like it was like an onion of misery, because once that hard work was over, it was like, oh my god, yes, we're going back to the dock, woo! And then it's like, all right, dude, grab the hand truck, place 3 bins on the hand truck, and now you have to wheel the hand truck up a 45-degree like dock walkway.
Who the
So it's
fuck
like,
else is gonna do it?
yeah, well, no, I was doing it. So it's like, okay, well, so it's like, okay, so I did it. And then you pack them all in the van, then you go deliver them, right? So once that
All
second
to one
layer,
place. It's all to one place.
no, dude, that the worst part of the job was the driving.
Ugh.
You said that.
Yeah.
Right? Did you look at what Pat was saying? He said the driving is the worst fucking part.
So you think like, okay, I did 3 hours picking up slimy ass fish. The smell is brutal. And then it's like, okay, I only did like 20 minutes of like hand trucking these shits into the van, which is like back-breaking, brutal labor, right? But then you get in the van, dude. I went from Port Washington to Corona, and you go to bait and tackle shops. And dude, these bait and tackle shops, they don't like run out and grab the bins. You gotta like fucking hand truck deliver these shits. Sometimes into the basement, you know? So I drove from Port Washington to Corona, from Corona to fucking Howard Beach, from Howard Beach to Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn, from Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn to Long Beach to Island Park, and then
And
one
this
of
is
them.
an unair conditioned,
Okay, the air
very
conditioning in the
smelly
van does work, but it's not as powerful as it needs to be.
because of the smell.
Well, that's the thing. The van reeks of fucking fish.
Right.
Reeks. So, dude, I'm driving.
A fish van.
And I had my face like in the vent, just trying to breathe in the air conditioning. And it's a commercial van, dude. So most of the highways, 80% of the highways, you can't fucking go on. And before I leave, he goes, oh, by the way, if you get like a red light camera or a parking ticket, you're paying it. So, dude, I'm driving around the entire world 30 miles an hour in a stinking fish van, dude. So it's 6 hours of hard labor, which I could have done for 300, but then it's 6 to 7 more hours of driving. So then it's like, you think about it, it's a 12 to 14 hour day, $300 a day. I'm basically making $20 an hour. I should go work at fucking McDonald's.
Well, you're going to be a park ranger.
So you know what it is? I'm not a big person that believes in like destiny or like everything happening for a reason. Larry, I know that you are.
Lives in the stars.
Yes.
But I feel like this was
Yes.
perfect timing for me because it was killing me. And dude, I went home and I was in the shower. You know, I have like my Head and Shoulders for when I just want to clean, but then I have like my shampoo, my nice shampoo for when I'm going on a date. You know what I'm saying? I used both. I did one shampoo, then the other. Dude, I did a full double loofah scrub. I basically took 2 showers in one. But the problem is, you know, I'm a land mammal, dude. So like I have this like Old Spice body wash thing. And what's the scent? Sea breeze. So then when I get out of the shower, I feel like I still smell like fish, dude. And then next day, pouring rain at the dock, 4:45, do it all again.
So you did it for 2 days.
I did it for 2 days, and I was like, you know what?
Lola!
I was thinking to myself, man, this is so fucking brutal. I don't know if I can
Hey,
do this 4
Lo.
days a week. Maybe I could commit to 2 to 3 days a week while I
Hey,
wait for.
girl!
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry. I just saw her eye.
So I was like, okay, maybe I can commit to like 2 or 3 days a week because this is fucking brutal. But then like that Friday when I got home, after my second day, I had the park's email, like a fucking, you know, life line from the powers that be. And then you know, it's like I didn't want to do parks and I didn't want to like mow lawns and do like grunt work, but now I know what real hell is. So I'm very excited for parks.
I was so mistaken. I thought that you already were. Like, this was, I didn't know how this was your parks job. Like, I was like, oh, that's covered under parks, like
So you
fishing.
weren't listening to his messages
You weren't
either,
listening.
Larry.
You weren't listening.
No,
I
so now
was, but
see, now you're making me
all
tight.
I heard was parks. And I have a friend that's in parks right now that would be hooking Pat up with something way better than fish. So I was like,
No,
oh,
I
he
was just
wants to.
fishing in the interim. I was fishing for cash in the interim. I'm happy I did it. I'm glad that I had the experience. My friend said that the over and under for me lasting was 2.5 days. I could have done a third day, but
You
Parks
know
called me.
what? You know what? I'll bet you that if you had been getting down and pushing on the earth like me and Brian, you would be exhilarated by that type of work.
No, dude, okay. I don't mind
Oh.
hard labor. It was the smell.
Yeah.
The smell was unbearable, dude.
Well, Brian and I like anal.
Oh, dude, I'm not going to eat pussy or sushi for like 3 months. Not that I even have the opportunity to eat either of those things because I'm broke.
Hold on.
What are you watching yourself?
Yeah, I'm watching us on a lot of different screens. I'm at my aunt's. I'm getting to see how glistening I am because you know you were like, "Oh, you're glistening," and I
Both your
didn't.
guys' shoulders look great, by the way.
Dude, Brian makes me get down.
Well, I don't make you.
You inspire him.
Right.
No, Pat, I don't want to be like I don't want him doing a bunch and me doing none. So
That's
he
what I'm doing.
makes me. He makes me.
So that's my
I'm
story.
his golem.
Thanks for listening, y'all.
Smeagol.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I start parks on Thursday. Yesterday I golfed.
There's so much going on right now,
Yesterday
y'all.
I golfed, and I just want you guys to know that like my golfing has greatly improved. I shot a 69 nice.
Golf is very hard.
You know,
I would say golf is probably the hardest sport.
Well, you know, it's when you're young, and I was thinking about this when I was walking to the store buying my Four Loko, and I'll connect the dots when we get to the AEW Forbidden Door review. But it's like when you're young, golf is the most boring thing ever because you want to run around and be like visceral. You know, you want to play basketball, baseball, football. But when you get older and you like start smoking weed and enjoying like thought, you know, it's like it's. I understand why older people golf. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's strategy, it's hand-eye coordination. There's a
It's
lot of.
very, it's even for me. I'm a younger man, and it's very like the
You're like
golf
4 years
swing.
younger.
What do you mean?
You're not a younger man. You're 36.
That's a younger man. That's still a young man.
Oh, what? And we're old 40.
Yeah,
I'm 44. 36 is
right.
young to me.
Larry's grandpa, your father, and I am son. So I'm the youngest here.
And the Holy Spirit, amen.
But golf is like the golf swing is very difficult.
Or should I?
It's not an easy thing to do, and direct the ball is like insane to me.
Well, what
To
about
hit a
baseball?
ball
You can swing
as
a
hard as
baseball
you
bat.
can. Baseball is different though. You're not trying to hit it in a specific direction per se. Like a ball, like you're like for golf, you're trying to get it into a tiny hole. Baseball, you're just trying to swing and hit it.
Yo,
as
Yeah,
hard
Lola
as
is
you can.
all over this shit tonight.
But the
Trying
pros
to
in
connect.
baseball do direct their swings.
But you're not. It's very different. It's very different.
Well, anyway, long story short, I shot great last night, and I played a great bass guitar. And I am a retired fisherman, which is something that neither of you can say.
I
See
would
now,
never
Larry, if
want
I
to do
lived
that.
in
I'm a
Maryland,
doorman.
I feel like crabbing is probably easier because you drop the crates, you just pull the crates up.
Who the fuck wants to deal with crabs?
Well, then you just drop the crabs into you don't have to like grab them.
How do you know?
Yeah, it's probably just as shitty. Anyway, wouldn't recommend it to anybody in the world. Larry, tell us about your tangled web boots on the ground. Let's get to that.
Yo, I'd be so tired, y'all. I'd be
Friday,
so
June 27th. Was
dude.
it a Friday?
No, it was a Saturday thing,
Oh, it was a
Satan.
Saturday.
It was a Saturday, Saturninus. You know, I gave worship, we let blood. But yo, I'd be so tired. I'd be like, I rode up with Miles Hawkins and rode back with Miles Hawkins, young Miles Hawkins from Maryland. And I was asleep on him. I just had to go to sleep. He's a young boy. He's, Instagramming and Twittering, and I'm an old man, so I just fucking slept in the
Grandpa's going to
Camaro.
sleep.
We're not Camaro
Now,
Challenger.
now,
I
where
just
was it?
slept.
Was that this same building on the
Come
resort?
on, Pat. Haven't you looked at me posting the new CZW arena? It is simply a white building.
It's the new CCW arena in Philadelphia.
It is simply a white building.
Connected to a Chinese buffet?
Unfortunately, it's not, what is that, King of Prussia? It's not King of Prussia where we did that one VXS show with no ropes. So no, not connected to a Peking duck. But bro, it is just a white, it's just a white building, like a warehouse style building that is directly across the street from an Amazon fulfillment center. Listen to what I just said to you, Pat. You can tell what this area is.
That might
It
be a
is
good
right
job.
across the street from an Amazon fulfillment center.
Yo, those
Amazon's the
Amazon
worst.
trucks gotta have the best air conditioning.
Oh, they're miserable people. I deal with them every day, and I hate them.
Really, they're
They
miserable.
hate their job. Oh yeah, they suck.
Well, you just take the packages, deliver the packages.
There's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of packages, bags and bags.
Yeah,
of them,
but they
dude.
don't have like I would drive and deliver as long as I didn't have to fish for 6 hours before.
See, I think that
Yo,
you say
Pat,
that,
I
and
don't
then
know
you're gonna
why
do it,
you
and you're gonna hate
haven't
it the
done
first
that.
day
They
you
don't
do it.
even drug test anymore for weed. You could have
Oh, I
been
thought
from
they
Amazon.
did. I thought they did.
Not anymore.
Don't yell at me.
Fuck
So tell
Amazon,
us,
dude.
walk us through your day, your Saturday Tangled Web day. Tangled Web, a very very prestigious CCW event with a lot
So,
of history.
so it's funny. It's funny you say that, Pat, because if memory serves me correct, Tangled Web is all DJ has done. He's been the owner for all these years, but Tangled Web is like the only like thing he can be like. And Cage of Death, Tournament of Death. My deal is Tangled Web, and we're gonna do it. And this was the 11th one. I didn't even realize there had been 11 Tangled Webs. Oh, and Best of the Best is another one that CZW can hang their fucking jockstrap on.
They should do a female event called Best of the Breast.
I like that.
I didn't write that. I didn't previously write that. I just thought of that right now. So you're welcome.
So when I first got there, and keep in mind this place is also the CZW dojo. It's also where they train every like Tuesday and Thursday night. All of the up and coming young boys and young gals that want to just roll around. Bro, when I got there, it looked like nothing. It looked like when I got there, it looked like nothing. But they hang the drapes, the black tarps, they put up the lights, and then I'm like, oh, this is an arena. We're in an arena. And I was very loudly and obnoxiously going in the back and all around the place, like, now it's arena. Now it's an arena. And I was doing that all because they really did a good job of hanging the pipe and drape to make it look like something. But when I first walked in there, I'm like, oh, God.
You were doing your own bit. You had your own bit. Now it's an arena.
Well, when I got there, Pat, you know what Sagittarius is. I get there and I look around and I go, so here's
suck.
the arena. We're in the new arena, everybody. I'm like, what? When I first got there, it looked like shite. It smelled like shite. I'm like, and here we are at the arena. Welcome to the arena.
This is going to be great.
Bro, but DJ waved his magic dildo and he said, bippity boppity boo. And the next thing you know, this shit looked like something.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's been doing it, bro. Yo, for better or worse, I don't give a fuck about whatever. Dude, he has not given up. He has not given up.
He's not giving up eating cheeseburgers.
You know, it's a cheeseburger.
So dude, it was great. I have a lot of information about where CZW is going, but I can't talk about it.
You can't divulge it.
Secret plans.
So was it streamed? Was it streamed on independentwrestling.tv?
Yes.
Pat, are you even alive?
I was fishing.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
How dare you?
I apologize. Yes. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
I think I just pulled. I think I just got sore reenacting.
No, you don't. You're older now. Yeah, it was streamed on IWTV. The place wasn't packed. It was like the same numbers as the Nixon Newell show and the Danny Abbott show. Same numbers. We plateaued like 150 to a liberal 2, counting all the staff.
You know, it seemed from what I saw online, it seemed much more packed than the Outlaw show that happened.
There was an Outlaw show?
Yeah, Outlaw ran, and the last show, same building, like 400, 300. This show, 75, 100.
Well, Pat, was there a ticket seller? Was there a big O on that?
Yeah.
I bet you, bro. I bet you, bro. I'm not being a dick. I love all of my Michael Mastrettas, all of my General Romero's, R.I.P. I love all of them, but I know that sometimes a certain person on a show brings the whole UPS back room out.
Side note, sidebar. I'm the commentator for 5DPW, Fifth Dimension Pro Wrestling, and they're doing an NYWC crossover event. And I think that as the exalted lead commentator of 5DPW, I think I will unearth myself and take my cock out and go hang out at that Fifth Dimension NYWC crossover for the first time in many years.
Now, can I ask you something as a fellow Sagittarius?
Sure. You can ask me something as a fellow man.
No. I'm asking you as a fellow Sagittarius because I've been in the very position that you are about to find yourself in with NYWC, as a matter of fact. Do you anticipate that there will be any way for you to get on the show just by being there?
I'll tell you what, Larry, that's something I'm very, very good at.
I said fellow Sagittarius, you fucking dumb cuck.
Hey, we like cucks on this show.
And that's why I called him that.
But
You said it aggressively.
Well, I'm an aggressive fucking steed.
Can I? Yes.
Go ahead.
Like, can I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. But, it's like, I like where I'm at right now because I'm just going to pop up and I'm sure that many people are going to see a ghost.
That's part of it.
And I guarantee you that all the same people who exiled me from NYWC will probably hug me, pat me on the back, and be like, "We miss you." But in the
I've been there, dude. I just want to.
Everybody's fake as fuck, dude. Everybody's fake as fuck.
In the last years, I've learned that means nothing. So
half the reason they're doing that is because they know Gabe. Gabe, who dismissed you for doing UWF because it was your first time to possibly be in the Hammerstein Ballroom. Half of the Roddy Strongs and the Mooses and the people, the Richie Swans that run up to you and throw their arms around you are doing it just to be like, yo, get your head out of your ass. We love this motherfucker. Let him fucking do the show.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you just got to worry about yourself. Nobody's worried about you. You know what I mean? So it's
they are, Pat. They are.
Well, I'll tell you this. I wish that I could approach women the same way I approach the wrestling business now. Because it's like, I don't really fucking care. Like, I'm going to go to support my boy Man Bun. I'm going to go to be a part, just to kind of like upset the apple cart, so to speak, and just be around and let my presence fucking vibrate and resonate in whatever small way it can. But I have learned to not be seduced by romantic talk. You feel me?
Yeah, because you're just you don't like the rejection.
You know what it is? I don't like working for free, dude.
That too. And listen, I just want to say,
if you're good at something, don't do it for free.
Okay, Heath, R.I.P. the legend who did the motherfucking greatest role of all and then died.
Probably the greatest role of all time.
Dude, he's like, there's nothing else I need in this life besides death. And
I feel like him dying in real life made it even better.
Yes, dude, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he's like, I just nailed it. I'm gonna do all the heroin
and die.
Yo, did you sidebar? We're branching. Did you hear? I'm sure you heard this, Larry. This is right up your alley. Jack Nicholson told Heath, "Hey, be careful methoding Joker."
Of course.
Because it's an essence, it's an energy that can take hold of you and change you irrevocably, bring you into the void. And Heath Ledger's like, fuck it. I want that. I'm gonna stare right into it.
Yeah.
And he never came back, dog.
Yep.
Which makes that so sick.
I mean, the thing about actors and pro wrestlers to some extent is that they kind of are all borderline sociopaths. Like, they have to kind of forget the man that they are to immerse themselves in Hoodfoot or Larry Legend. So
I
they
don't think anybody's forgetting themselves to immerse themselves in Hoodfoot, but I see what you're saying.
Hoodfoot is not Hoodfoot, Pat. Hoodfoot's not Hoodfoot. He's not.
Yeah, Maurice,
listen to me. Let me Rob Black you. Listen to me. I'm talking about even the activities up to and including and after, right? To become the motherfucker that is all bloody, you gotta fucking let loose.
Nah, dude, I think that you have it reversed. I think that people who love to let loose wash upon the shores of blood. I don't agree. I don't think that cocaine.
It is a reverse Clark Kenting. They aren't, hey, hey. They aren't taking the glasses off to become Superman. They're putting the glasses on to feel regular.
Nah. Anyway, hey, what's up,
Ain't no
Rhinestone
nah.
Cowboy? Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our fourth and final member,
Ain't no
the
nah.
CEO, COO, CFO of STF Media, the Rhinestone Cowboy Icarus. Hello. Hello, my friend. Beautiful head of hair. Father of 10.
And face.
Yeah, father
Beautiful head and
3.
face.
Let
But
him
we'll say 10.
talk. Would you let him talk?
We'll say 10, but it's really 3.
I mean, after
Say
2, is it
10.
really? Do you really keep counting?
Say 10.
I mean, when the third one came out, I put the foot down. So
That's that
yeah,
magical number. That's that
there was no-
magical number.
yeah, you get 3 chances. So that's where I stopped.
That's it. Did you get a vasectomy?
You just kept coming. Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Yes.
Tie the
Yes.
tubes.
Dude,
Tie the
my
tubes.
best friend did too.
Yeah,
My
fuck yeah, I
best friend,
did.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
You can't take no chances. I mean, my
Right.
girl got everything removed, but I still fucking did it. You got to take no
Yeah, we're
chances,
done.
dude.
We're done. We didn't did this thing. We didn't did it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
over. Yep.
You don't want to cheat on your wife and then have a child with somebody else by
Right.
accident.
If you have a vasectomy, you can cheat on your wife and come in the.
Right.
We're not saying anything. All right, we're
Dude,
not saying
my
anything.
fisherman boss
You're not
said
getting me on that one, Brian. You're not getting me on that one.
the one thing that I hated the most about the
can, though.
fisherman.
She's too far away. She's not. She's very close. She's very close. So
My
I got
fisherman
I bet
boss-
you she is. Amanda used to be. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up.
My fisherman boss, that's one of the things that was like very horrible. It's like it was 24-hour heavy metal scene talk. What guy's ex-wife he fucked, what woman he fucked. Like it's like so it's like I wasn't really a big fan of my boss, but it's like so we're on the boat in the middle of like El Lull. And he's like, oh yeah, I fucked this lady and this and this. And, oh yeah, all the ladies want you to come in them now. Plan B is my plan A. I'm like, dude, you're a terrible. Just like
Plan
Joey
B
Janela,
cocktails.
dude. Just like
Plan
Joey
B cocktail.
Janela, Chad Mids, Casanova Valentine. It's like the reason I don't want to fuck ladies is because I know that ladies fuck these types of guys.
Dude,
Joey Janela's-
it's so funny because the only reason I want to fuck ladies is to know that I get to go after those types of guys that have already opened them up.
Nah, dude. Dude, if
We're
Megan Bain,
different.
if Megan Bain walked right up to me, sat on my lap, I'd be like, ew, get out of here.
Bro,
I don't believe
weirdo.
you.
Bro,
I don't
Yeah,
fucking
I
believe
never
one
believe
single
that
word
for
you
a
just
fucking
said.
second.
Before I even said it, I didn't believe myself.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, that
I
was
will tell you
fucking
this
terrible.
much. I'll tell you this much. Riley Madison never was a piece to me until I found out that Shane Swerve opened her ass up. Then I was
Oh.
like, oh, I want
Hey.
a piece too.
Nah,
Joey
dude.
Janela's going to be opening up Hollywood Haley J pretty soon.
No.
She was twerking on him. She was twerking at him on the west side.
Doesn't mean they're. Come on. Don't you
Come
dare.
on, that was a twerk, and Joey's going to smash it. Once you touch Joey,
I
he'll
don't
get
know
you.
if Joe.
all
I don't know
fucking-
if Joe
Makes
is
me
the
sick.
same Joe.
You
I
can't
don't
tell
know
me
if
they're
Joe
not
is
all
the same
fucking
Joe.
anyway, dude. They all fuck.
They're
They
all
fuck.
horny. This
They're all
wrestling
fucking.
business, everybody's horny.
That's why they get
They're
into it
all
because they couldn't
fucking-
fuck. They couldn't fuck under normal circumstances.
Everybody's horny, man. Everybody's horny.
Not me. I'm not horny.
It's hot
no more.
and horny out
You're
here.
a fucking lying sack of shit over here.
I picked up 10,000 fish in 2 days. I don't want to smell pussy for another 6 months.
How many sea hags did you get?
Dude, I was
Sirens.
just like
Sirens.
the lighthouse. I was Robert Pattinson in the lighthouse. I was hiding in the corner, jerking off to the mermaid action figure.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
So yeah, wrestling's gross. Hey, first match: Deshaun Pratt versus Kid Neon. Larry, which one of those two would you rather fuck?
Deshaun. Deshaun. He's closer to my age. And one night in Baltimore, he and I and Ophidian, you know, his tag team partner that was when they were the Osirian Portal.
Never heard of them.
Well, one night we went to a club in
A
Baltimore,
club?
and yeah, a club. And bro, me and Deshaun were like the black guys. Do you understand what I'm talking about? We were like the black guys at this club, and all the women were on us, and I was very horny, thinking like, oh, if we wanted to, or if I were interested, we could fucking just say you and you, and then just have a fucking X hamster, X tube,
Red tube.
X night, dude. We could take any of these girls right now and like just have our way with them because of our black prowess. Like we are
Black
no like,
prowess.
and we had just done a show. We had just done a show, so we already are all the way up. And then at the club, we're doing that, and the bitches was on us. So yeah, it's always been a fantasy of mine to fucking be like, what happened that night in another dimension? Because there's multiple dimensions going on at once. And in one dimension, I went back to New York and he went back to Philly. But in another dimension, we fucked some bitches right in the alley, didn't even take our clothes all the way off, and got our nuts.
One
Um,
pant leg. One pant leg. That's all you need.
Not just one sneaker.
so
There you go.
let
One
me
sneaker,
ask
one
you
sock.
this. We're still on the boots on the ground tangled web breakdown.
So, but you started with that, so Deshaun is my answer.
Okay, great. Moving on. Aaron Ash, the
Do
Chomedy
you want
guy.
to know who won?
I already know who won. And also, I don't
Well,
care.
tell the people. Maybe they don't know.
The guy that Larry wants to fuck more, Deshaun Pratt, defeated Kid Neo.
Yes, he did.
And like,
He took his ass. He took his
is there
ass.
any surprise to any of us as hosts or viewers that Larry would prefer to fuck the guy named Deshaun?
Well, the other guy's named Kid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tight race. Anyway, did they
No,
do?
hold on. Before you go on, the kid named Kid. He's from Climax, North Carolina.
That's a great name. That's
And
a
I
great
said
name.
to him, Ick, I was like, is that legit, or are you just like saying that for your flair? And he's like, no, I'm from Climax, North Carolina. And I was like, dude, I
I
love
love
it.
that. I love that as much as I love Bucksnort. Bucksnort, Tennessee.
Yes, dude, yes. And Pat, you've announced him.
Who?
Nance.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so did they do a WrestleMania 10, WrestleMania 9 type gimmick where the CZW title match was second, but then some chicanery happened where there was going to be a second title match? Because I'm seeing Aaron Ash, also very, very unhealthy. I worry about his lifespan.
He hope he
Defeated
won.
Brando Lee. I have commentated and announced Brando Lee, who is great.
I like
Um,
Brando too.
So Aaron Ash defeated Brando Lee, but then obviously we know what happens later on. Larry, can you break down for us how the CCW title picture shaped up at Tangle Web?
Pat, you hit the nail on the head. It was a WrestleMania 9. It was a motherfucking WrestleMania 9. But the only difference is that Earn defended the title against Brando 2, and then later on inserted his ass into AJ Gray and Akira. And DJ said, you want to insert your ass? I'm going to insert mine. And for no, I don't know why. Maybe we're leading to DJ versus Earn, which would be great to see DJ put the jacket on again. But DJ, after Aaron cost Akira his match against AJ, DJ said, "Oh no, Akira just issued you a challenge. You're the champion. I'm the boss. Accept this challenge." DJ basically forced Earn to fight. He said, accept this challenge right now. And I was like, Earn, why don't you just kick him? He's not going to do nothing. What is he going to do? Fire you? I'm like, Earn, fuck him up right now. But Earn was doing the big, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm the champion. Earn was doing the big, you want me to what? You want me to go in there? I don't want to go. Oh, fuck it, I'll go in there. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Earn just listened to DJ and went in there?
He let his pride get the best of him.
He let DJ run his hole.
Vinny
He held his
Talada, who
pocket.
I've
For a
also
pop.
announced, defeats
He let
He held
DJ
DJ
his
run
Gray,
his
pocket.
hole
brother
for
of
a
AJ
pop.
Gray.
What?
DJ's technically the boss.
Vinny Talada defeated Jake Gray, a brother of AJ Gray. I've
The
announced Vinny Talada.
handyman.
Whole
You get his
lotta.
name right, the handyman.
Whole lotta Vinny Talada. Ian Bush and Samuel Thompson defeated the main event. It's so funny that the main event, they broke up in House of Glory, but DJ booked them as a team.
You know, Pat, you are a Sag like me. You're a Sag like me. I approached them as they were getting into the New York car, and you know which car I'm talking about, Pat. As they were getting their asses into the New York car, I'm like, wait. Before y'all get your asses to New York, what the fuck? I thought you fucked him. And you know what they told me? They said, well, that
Money's
was the
right.
House of Glory. That's the House of Glory universe.
Yeah, because nerds who are in wrestling nowadays do look at it like that.
That's
Ricky
the
Shane
worst.
Page defeated Midlife Crisis Dan, which might be the best name ever.
Good name. Good name.
Oh, you don't know nothing, Pat. You don't know a goddamn thing.
Miles Hawkins defeated Jimmy Lloyd. I guess Jimmy Lloyd's Goldberg undefeated streak in CZW comes to an end. AJ Gray defeated Akira. So, dude, if AJ Gray defeated Akira, why did Akira get to have a
That's a
title
good
match?
question. That's a good fucking question there, Patrick.
Well, because no, it wasn't a disqualification. It was a disqualification because Ern Ash just pushed Akira
Well,
off the fucking
Oh,
turnbuckle.
so it was
Akira
melded. It was
called
melded
out
together.
the champion
Right.
not that long
He
ago.
cost Akira the match. The guy cost Akira the match, and then fucking DJ came out and says he has to fight Akira now because he inserted his ass.
Well, and then DJ inserted his ass.
Well,
Right.
AJ Gray
Larry-
should have inserted his ass.
Larry,
There's a lot of ass insertions.
Should have been a lot of ass in there.
Once it came down, okay, so that makes more sense.
And hold on, let me just redact something like a doctor. No.
Well, redacted means that you wouldn't explain it.
I'm redacting what Brian said in his explanation because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
How
you're
dare
revising
you?
it. You're revising it.
There it is.
How
Can I
dare you?
redact something that Brian just said?
No, you can't
because if you
redact my
redact
words.
it, you just cross it out. I feel like you should revise it.
I'll reiterate what actually happens.
Well,
It's my
reiterating
whole-
this means that Brian was right. You're just going further. I feel like you want to
No,
revise.
I'm the boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Y'all are talking too much. I will let you know what happened in the match. I was there.
I'm just trying to help you explain.
You ain't helping a goddamn thing. Okay?
I want to hear what happened.
Earn did not cause a disqualification. I did not say the winner of the match via disqualification was AJ Gray. AJ Gray pinned Akira.
Because of Ern Ash's interference.
But there wasn't a DQ. So
Got it.
don't
I'm
say
sorry.
it
I'm
was
sorry.
a
I'm
DQ.
sorry.
No,
I'm
but then,
sorry.
okay,
My
so
bad.
then,
My bad.
But then DJ Hyde came out and fought for Truth and Justice.
I apologize.
Hold on.
Holy moly.
Again, I was there. I was there.
Truth, Justice, and Cheeseburgers.
No. Akira, with a hurt leg, said, Larry, get over here right now. I was going out to smoke another cigarette, Pat. You know how we do. I was like, okay, this is done. Let me go smoke before I got to announce something else. Akira said, Larry, get over here. I go over to him. I hand him the mic. First thing he says, Happy Pride Month, Larry.
What a
Hey?
pandering loser.
Well,
How dare you?
I'm
loser.
just telling you.
He dresses up like a nurse.
I'm just telling you
sell
what he.
merch.
No, I think he likes it.
I'm just telling you what he said, and I
Move
wasn't expecting it.
Which is
That's
okay.
why I'm telling it.
So tell us. So once it came down that the championship fight was happening, did you, delay your cigarette and give it the old Chaos Championship intro? Ladies and gentlemen,
Pat,
I've just been informed.
Pat, if you would let me finish.
I am.
No, you're
Damn
jumping ahead. I got another part before we get to that.
I'm trying to keep it moving now.
Don't matter.
So keep going. Tell me.
After Akira told me happy Pride, he's like, you must feel really good about yourself, Ern. You must feel really good about yourself costing me that match against AJ Gray. Well, look, everybody knows you're a pussy. Everybody knows you're a paper champion. So even right now, with a hurt leg, after you cost me the title, I bet you wouldn't come in here and defend that title against me right now. I bet you that you don't got the balls to get your ass in here and fight a hurt Akira right now. And you know when he did that second right now, everybody was like, oh shit. And Earn, much to his credit, was like, nah, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm the champ. I already fought Brando Lee. Smell my ass as I walk through the back to go jerk off next to Larry. And dude, as soon as he got to the curtain, DJ was like,
Bop, 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 bop. Deeds has come for you.
and they were doing the whole, Pat, the
Let
whole
them
like,
fight.
yeah,
Let them fight.
and that's happening around, and DJ's like, he's still doing this and looking above Ern's head, and he points down at the belt, he points down at the belt, and the whole time Akira's selling the leg because AJ fucked his leg up in the match, but he's getting the people up. He's like, yeah, guys, come on, get behind this shit. They get in there, do the Yoko Hogan WrestleMania 9.
2 minutes.
And I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. And yes, because DJ pointed to me and was like, Larry, announce it. DJ made sure. This is what I'm saying, yo. He's a nincompoop, but he knows. He knows. He pointed at me and he was like, say
Underutilized word.
he was like, say it, Larry.
Underutilized word.
He was like, say it, Larry.
He's a
And I was
wrestling
like,
fan.
and now, ladies and gentlemen, Akira challenges for the CZW World Championship. And everyone pops. And then 2 minutes later, it's like,
Bing,
oh
bing,
my
bing.
fuck. Yeah. Dude, I don't even know if that happened.
Well, if it didn't, that's stupid. And then you hit, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new bisexual CZW champion, Akira.
Oh no. Don't you dare diminish my Akira. Don't you dare diminish the way
Called him
that
the
I put a
Psycho
little
Samurai.
the way that
Psycho
I put a little
Samurai.
the way that I put a little
Akira!
Masada. The way that I put a little Masada. The way that I put a little Masada, shout out to Angel Metro on
You
that.
gotta put that. You gotta put
Dude.
that growl in there a little bit at the
That
end.
Paul E. That
Yeah.
Paul E. That's what you
Put
gotta
that
do,
growl in
dude.
there.
It's Philly. It's Philly.
It's a white building. And then obviously they had the Tangled Web death match, Slack versus Lucky. And it wouldn't be Tangled Web without a Tangled Web. And both of those guys I love. And I felt for both of their safety.
Ryan, did you watch?
I watched it. I clipped the very end live and I posted it. And I tagged you guys in it.
How many explosions in that match, Brian?
There was one explosion and it was very unexpected. And it scared, it looked like Lucky almost had a heart attack when it happened. I don't think he even expected it to happen. Very unexpected explosion.
Anyway, y'all, CZW was great. It wasn't a lot of people, and I don't know what the stream numbers did, but I heard CZW does really good numbers. I heard CZW does really good numbers on IWTV, but IWTV is not allowed to shout them out because of Demonto.
Motherfucker.
The end of the Schlack match reminded me of the end of the Schlack match with Atticus Koger from the XPW show.
My first. Here comes revenge.
Yep, they did. It was very. I mean, it wasn't onto a tangled web, but it was onto the maximum glass.
Hey,
maximum hell.
Let's get to Larry's favorite part of the show.
I've got something. I've got something. I'm putting it on my lap.
If everyone doesn't know,
can we just talk about last week? Nino Extremo.
Should I do push-ups now?
You look good.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Good for you.
Nino Extremo. My new favorite. Love him. Our
he
guest
just
last
walked
week.
Through the shot. Do.
If you haven't
I appreciate him.
if you haven't seen our interview with Nino Extremo from last week, I highly recommend that you go and watch it because he's much more lucid than most, if not all, of the deathmatch youngins that we interact with. Would you guys agree?
Yep.
Well, he's
Like he
really
didn't seem mentally deficient.
Well, who on here that we have had seen that way besides the body?
I didn't
Besides the body.
say
we haven't
our
had young.
guests. I didn't
He's
say
a
Adam.
stoned up kid. He's a stoned up young kid that he's figuring it out.
He's
He's
ripped
got
up,
it.
Dude,
rocked up.
only the body and Ian, who got the allergy, would I say would be the other fuckers.
I didn't filter it by our guests. I meant
Oh.
by the crop of youngins in deathmatch. Like,
Well,
to
I don't
me,
think you know them.
well, I'm
I
just
don't-
saying he seemed like Jimmy Lloyd. When you talk to him, doesn't feel like he graduated 4th fucking grade. This guy Nino Extremo seems like he's got a fucking nugget of brain power in his head. Is what I was saying.
Okay.
I think the interview that you guys had that was the most unhinged was Dreads because he's the only one that never lasted very long on the show.
He showed up
You kicked him off because he was in character.
He showed up in a judge's outfit and a judge's wig, I believe.
The whole thing was a bit, you know.
It was a bit.
That's
Anyway,
what we are.
I love this guy,
It's
Boy
good.
Extreme. I love the Extreme Boy.
Everybody hated it.
I love
the Dread one?
The Dread episode when we did the interview and it was in like character and everyone was like,
I enjoyed it.
Well,
I
he presided over Brian and Sean's argument.
It was good shit.
He was mediating. I thought it was great.
Should run it back.
Love Kid Extreme.
But yeah, Nino.
Loved him. I think this guy's got a bright future ahead of him as soon as he gets his braces off.
Oh, no, I think the braces add something to him.
It does. It really does.
He's still got innocence left in him. He's got braces.
He's just happy to be here with his little mustache.
Yeah,
It's like,
he's happy to be
getting-
here. I'm here. I'm
imagine
going
fucking-
nuts. I'm jumping off a high shit.
Larry's favorite part of the show. Brian, show the people what they would have won if they commented and put themselves in the fray from last week's episode. A little Ruben Steele, a little Satica, and then a beautiful club flyer of a signed club flyer. Larry, do you have any inside information on the 4th Bully Schlack? The 5th Bully Schlack? How was the match? How did the match treat him at Tangled Web?
I mean, we shared a few laughs.
You share a few lines?
No.
Too
But
bad.
I can't do that anymore because I got my aunt and my mom. Now I can't
dude.
die.
I was
You understand?
ripping-
I can't. I have 8 cats and my mom and my aunt. I cannot die, so I can't do that.
Yeah, no, I was ripping bag while I was golfing yesterday. It was awesome.
You ain't doing what I'm doing.
Fuck you.
So I can't. But whatever.
You guys talking about Heart made me remember being there for. Oh, this is Axel Knows, by the way. You guys talking about the Heart Ballroom made me remember being there for XPW Broken, Beaten, and Scarred, and the
Grand
refs,
show.
and
Grand.
the ref's wife, not Al Moreland, Larry's mortal enemy. A different ref's wife. She was like 600 pounds and had the bright idea of having a bag of food on the floor where people were leaving their drinks and dropping them. One of my friends knocked one over and wet her food. I tried to say sorry, and she light growled at me. If she was nice, it wouldn't have been so funny that we accidentally destroyed their food. Also, why isn't Mr. Fantastic booked anywhere after XPW? Dude was so entertaining.
That wins. That comment wins if that was a comment from last week.
Mr. Fantastic was one of the scarier people who I thought might just stab me for no reason who I've ever met in wrestling.
Didn't he talk about having a gun on this show or something when he came on the show or being arrested?
Yeah,
he was talking
like
about something
ex-con with a
weird.
gun, and like we were like, "Hey, what about your Twitter beef with this person?" He'd be like, "I'll shoot them."
Yeah.
Well, that we just answered your question, Axel knows.
What is that? A ferret?
Yeah.
Yes,
Dude, they're
ferrets.
deadly. They're deadly. They
They're
will
not
fuck a
bad.
cat up, Brian. I'm sorry to say. They
Well,
will
not if
fuck
they're
a
not
cat
if
up.
I would
Dude.
say not if they're like brought up together.
Well, if
Yeah,
they're brought
you
up
won't
together,
fuck.
yes, but I'm saying like if they came across a cat, they would kill it and eat it.
Nah,
In the
because
then
wild,
eat
of
its
course,
babies.
they
a
have to fucking
possum,
defend
a
themselves.
possum is a
No,
like,
they would hunt them. They would hunt them and be like, "This is good eating."
no
Well, they
the
need to eat.
possum, the New York City
But the cat
possum.
would probably hunt the ferret too. They would probably be hunting each other.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They need to eat. It's the
they
survival
will.
of the fittest in the world.
Nah, the New
There
York
ain't no
City,
mice in my house. I know that.
the possum is a direct correlation to a rabid feral rat in NYC fucking and having a baby with a feral cat in NYC. That becomes the possum.
What?
And it happens to be the only marsupial
The
on North.
That's not even a true
The
statement.
ferret is like a minor league possum.
It's a cat and a fox. It's a cat and a
weasel.
No,
fox.
how dare you put fox DNA into
Ferrets
these
aren't
motherfuckers?
marsupials. Ferrets aren't
They're rodents.
marsupials.
They're all
They're not, but
disgusting.
possums are.
They're
That's what
all
I'm saying. They're not
disgusting
related. They're not
rodents
related.
with
They're not
squishy bones.
related.
They are all in the weasel family. They are all in the weasel family,
They're a
Brian.
fucking vole,
So how is
a
one a
fucking weasel, a
marsupial?
fucking opossum,
They're
fucking rat.
weasels. They're weasels.
I hate them
So a
all.
weasel, you're still a weasel if you're a marsupial?
No, they just happen to be a weasel that is one.
Next comment: horror, pain, gore, death. Excellent interview with Nino. He rules. Get Masada back for another interview soon. I would love that. You know, I would love to interview Necro again. I would love to interview Masada again.
Necro has to be through the phone.
We gotta wait for Kevin Gill to get done the case.
I thought it was done.
He gotta wait. He gotta wait.
ZMZO says
He gotta wait.
Nino was dope as fuck. Love when people get into this for the love of the game and have done their homework too. Phil Insane announced for TOD. Can we get a boots on the ground segment with Phil and the Bullies? Yo, rest assured, 10 out of 10, 100% probability, we are road tripping. We're ripping TOD this year.
That's the plan.
Okay, I will secure us DJ's mom's house.
Dude, we can.
We get in the basement. We get in the basement, and guess what?
We're gonna get a nice hotel in Smyrna.
Somebody's gonna fuck.
We're gonna get a nice hotel in Smyrna. We're gonna fucking
No. Ain't no hotel. DJ's mom's house.
Which is where you could say, I'm gonna go to a hotel.
I'm staying with Larry. I'm staying with Larry.
Do you remember New Orleans? Do you remember the Airbnb in New Orleans? Where's
I'm
that
going to
Pat?
Tournament of Death. I'm staying
Where's
with
that
Larry's
Pat?
space.
Where's
I'm
that
staying where the
Pat?
party's at.
Dude, yeah, well, that's the Airbnb New Orleans means that
Bro,
DJ
you know
Hyde.
DJ is gonna have people on the property camping out like Danny did for the fucking bloodshed.
I don't think he's gonna. I want to go do karaoke and cocaine privately in my own domicile, and then I'll show up for day 2.
We're only going to day 2?
We're going to day 1 as well, but it's going to be rent a car, day 1, hotel.
All right, we got to do a live. Day 1. We got to do a live cast.
Oh, dude, well that's the thing. That's why we're going to rent a fucking Sprinter, because I'm going to bring the table, I'm going to bring the gear, and we're going to literally set up our own commentary table in the parking lot, and we're going to go live right from the gimmick.
How much money you want? We could just rent a fucking SUV.
Brian, if you want to rent
Brian,
an SUV,
you handle it.
Why
I
would
don't
you?
want to handle
Why
it.
would you? I'm going to handle it.
All
Don't
right.
tell me what fucking vehicle to rent.
All right. Sure.
I'm driving mine.
I'm going to come pick your ass up.
Oh, I love it already.
And we're going to fucking gimmick out. All right? And we're going to go on a bender. And I will not take LSD because I'm going to
how dare you.
I will do LSD.
You
I
won't
won't
do
do the
LSD
other
for my
shit, but
first
I'll do the
TOD?
LSD.
You won't do LSD for my first TOD?
Dude,
you're such a. I can't believe it's your first TOD. Where the fuck is
what
Michael?
a loser!
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, you just got in during the pandemic.
Tony Norman says,
I
great
did.
show and interview. Larry, you were on
Nino
fire.
just started too, and he's a deathmatch wrestler,
You
deathmatch
listening?
star. He just started watching it too.
You ain't Nino. You're a bad take, Bri.
So?
Hey, Tony Norman says, great show and interview. Larry, you were on fire at CZW. Schlack's intro was legendary. Larry, can you walk me through the Schlack intro? Why was it so legendary? What made it different?
Pat,
You were just wasted by that and losing all hope is freedom?
Pat,
Larry?
do you remember how for the ECW title matches and the WCW title matches, they would let both of the guys get in the ring and then they would do the shit? You remember that?
No.
Well,
I'm just
I
kidding.
do.
Yes, I do. I just wanted to be different.
I do. I do. So let me tell you something real quick. First of all, I just want to say that Brando Lee, who was the challenger for the world title, second match.
I feel like you would want to. I feel like you would fuck Brando Lee.
Okay, I mean, yes, but hold on, Pat.
He's very attractive.
Yes, he is. And he hit me up. He came up to me and he's like, hey, Larry. And I'm like, yeah, Brando, you want me to fuck you? And he's like,
Only
no.
fuck me in the intro, brother.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. He was like, yo, can you do the like the first we both come out and then you intro us? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, he wanted Japanese.
Yes, he wanted EC. I call it ECW.
A title match should have Japanese ECW.
Dude,
it should.
He asked me, and I was like, yeah. So I did that.
You blow me.
And the only other two matches that got that were Ricky Shane Page versus
Ricky shouldn't have gotten it. It should have been title match, and it should have been Tangled Web. Ricky should have gotten it.
Hold on.
Ricky should have got it.
Hold on.
He was doing a mid-card nothing match.
Shut up.
Why? Oh, you're sucking Ricky's cock?
Oh my God! I wish you would let me say one.
I am letting you. It's a discussion.
Quit fantasizing on Larry fucking everybody, Pat.
I guess I am. I guess I'm like, no. But the thing is, dude, the title match can have a
Your
chaos
pride is
intro.
raining through right now.
Oh my God!
Tangled Web could have in-ring intros. The title match could have in-ring intros. Why would Ricochet Page nothing, no consequences?
If you would let me talk.
Go ahead, explain it to me. Even though you're wrong.
Put a cock in it.
You don't know anything, Pat.
I know everything.
No, you think I think.
All right, so bring it down for me, motherfucker. Tell me why. Will
you let me talk?
Tell me. Go ahead, explain it to me.
Ricky Shane Page's original opponent that they did the video for was Troy Parker.
Never heard of him.
I know because you don't watch the videos.
Or because he sucks.
Or because you didn't watch Cage of Death. Or the CZW's anniversary show. Or any of the shows we did from the Atlantic City venue that we lost. You didn't watch anything. You just asked me for my boots on the ground. You don't know.
So explain about to me.
You don't know about CZW in Worcester.
Oh, God.
And I know you don't. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah, the long lineage of CZW
you know
in Worcester.
What? Fuck it. Keep going on with the comments. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm not working myself up if you're not going to let me talk. It's all good.
Lucha Libre goes on to say, Larry criticizing Nino for about not having a match versus Slack in Atlantic City. Brett booking Nino for GCW Homecoming Atlantic City. Some days later, this guy is so listening to you guys and taking notes. I would even go as far to say when CZW Tangled Web was announced, Brett made like a light tube Tangled Web to put in the Cage of Survival just to F with DJ. That, at least, is how I interpreted it. And it really and is it really Cage when one side is open? Do you still got the address from the last time, or should I resend it? Lucha Libre. So basically, long story short, Larry, Lucha Libre is confirming that Brett is listening and counter booking CCW and Blvd Bullies. What are you doing? Signing up for fucking TiVo?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Does TiVo still exist?
Oh yeah, guys,
Horror,
guys.
pain, gore, death
Yo,
says
hold on. I was in a lift. I was in a lift.
LYFT.
Yeah, before I got here, and I was telling the guy I'm about to do a podcast.
Oh God.
Yeah, I was telling him I'm about to do a podcast, and like he was like, "Oh well, if it makes money," and I was like, "Oh, I don't know about that." I was like, it's not like Drink Champs. I was like, it's not like Drink Champs, but I do it. And he was like, "Oh, well, if you do it, you better get some money." And I was like, "No, dude, I get my money from other shit. I just do the podcast because I like it." And he's like, "Oh, well, what if the podcast blows up and it starts making like $1 million an episode, like Drink Champs, and you never said nothing about what you wanted from it?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I don't really think about things like that because I don't care about it." I was like, "I really don't, that doesn't motivate me to do
So you lied to
the,
him.
no, no, I didn't. I went on to say I did the show, remember, and it got numbers because I left ICW and I went to XPW. And Brian, the Jew, which I mentioned to him in the lift. I'm like, the Jew
You said to him the
was
Jew.
like, yeah, he was like, "Larry, why don't you just come on the show?" Even though I used to be in the chat every week, even though I used to be in the chat every week, like liking and saying things that was ignored, it took the Jew after we did numbers to be like, "Yo, Larry, come on the show." So this is
The
like a
Jews and the
true
blacks love
story.
each other. The Jews and the
What
Dude,
does
this
blacks
this
is a
get
have to do
true
with
along.
story.
anything?
What is anything that you have to say do with anything?
I'm connecting the dots.
The point that I was making is like, I'm like the star of this show.
Oh God. It all comes out now.
We come for
Glistening
Larry.
Larry.
I mean, who? That's
You know what, Larry?
he's the
I'm
Hall
gonna
of
make you a
Famer.
promise.
He's the Hall of Famer, Patrick. How dare you?
I'm going to make all three of you guys a promise right now. Every dollar that we receive, and we don't receive dollars monthly, we receive
Oh, I
dollars
don't believe anything you're
every
saying,
$2 to
Larry.
$3 monthly. So once
You're a Jew.
once the big cartel comes out,
Don't
once the
trust him,
fucking
Larry.
Zoom comes out, once all the costs come out, I will split up the money and Venmo you guys.
That doesn't even make
I
it.
mean, the whole point of what I was saying is like, I don't do it for the money, and this Lyft driver was trying to tell me I should get my money.
Well, dude, anybody who talks to a Lyft driver is a fucking psycho.
Okay.
All right, you lonely ass motherfucker. Let's get to the winner. Amanda Lovelace wins the fucking gimmick with her comment, "I'm sad I missed this, LOL." So Amanda Lovelace,
We need her address.
4369 on YouTube. Go ahead and send us your address on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. So the next day was Afternoon of Champions. Did you guys watch Afternoon of Champions?
Well, no, but now we have to give away next week's giveaway, Larry. This week's giveaway is brought to you by Larry Legend.
Oh, that's right. What did
It's a
they
very
win?
special giveaway.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Well, I know that you guys all have to leave at 9 p.m. shop, so
No,
I need to
I'm
keep it
here.
moving.
I'm here. I'm
You're not
chilling.
doing
How
movies
dare you?
tonight?
No, I actually got a new video game that I really am excited to keep playing, and it's just there's nothing really. I rather play
Did
the
you see
video
a great
game than go
movie
to the movies.
last week?
Last week I saw Toy Story 5 and it was fucking dope as shit.
Ooh, tell us about it. Did you cry? Did you cry?
I had tears. It's a great story. I mean, every Toy Story that exists is a good story after a good story with toys. But the first one's obviously the best one. But this one was very good, very enjoyable, very emotional. Loved it. Very funny. Go see Toy Story 5.
Oh my God. Urka in the chat saying RSP only came because of Larry.
Right. We come for Larry. It's not like I said that for no reason.
Larry!
Look at Larry.
We
He's
just
a
got
stud. Larry's a stud.
we just got a new donation. Larry Legend, $3.33. Look at him toiling away on the keyboard. That's why you entered your card, you
Larry,
fuck.
Larry, you're supposed to be giving away your special giveaway.
I got you, Larry. I'm filling in for you, Larry. I'm
I
throwing
got
the hard
it.
stuff.
I got it. I got it.
Very special giveaway.
Urka wants to know what game you're playing, Brian.
There is so much shit I could tell y'all about the direction of CZW, but I can't. And that is why my contribution to the giveaway is a CZW rally towel. New logo! New logo! New logo! CZW rally towel. I would use it for jerking off.
Is it clean? Is it clean or is there Magoo? Is there any Magoo on it?
I would never put it in the wash.
Would you be
It's a good color
kind
for a
enough?
Fifi because it's black.
Would you be kind enough to jerk off into it before you send it away for the giveaway?
Upon request, maybe.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
Somebody can get a special CZW towel and then get half off of Larry's OnlyFans to jerk off in said towel.
I want them to join my OnlyFans, film themselves jerking off in the towel, and send it back to me.
Then you get a mega package from Larry. A mega package.
That's what Larry's trying to give all the twink wrestlers, a mega package.
All of them.
Name them. Name every last one of them.
No,
right
I won't
now.
because Icarus yelled at me about it.
It's okay.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you, you had it on the mind too much. You want Larry to fuck right in front of you. Tag team.
How dare you? That's not true.
It is. That's why you took a huge guzzle or whatever you just
Maybe you want to fuck with me. Maybe you want to fuck with me.
He wants to bead the sweat off of your brow.
Like I told you, after my 2 days on the fishing boat, I'm done with any kind of bodily fluids. I'm over it. I had enough sea-bound creature fluids to fill up a lifetime. But I will.
John Richter says I use a towel I got at NJ Devil's game as a jerk off towel. Lola came up for that.
She likes company.
Larry, half evil, 333. Brian, Urka, our oldest matriarch of the channel, she wants to know what video game you're playing.
Oh, it's Hades 2. I don't know if you've ever played Hades 1.
Oh, Hades 1 was great.
It's like the whole roguelike situation where you every time you die you're just like stronger. It's very fun to me, and it's just like addicting to just keep going over and over and over.
Well, I heard that the difference between Hades 1 and Hades 2 is that they added like magic.
There is magic, and but I feel like the music is a little different, and it just looked like definitely like the art is just. I guess it was sick in Hades 1 too, but this one is sick. Just as sick.
You should play the game Brabble. I think
Brabble?
it's pronounced Brabble.
I know what you're talking. It's roguelike, right? It's like the same kind of thing.
You run around as a little kid trying to get through this wilderness to find your sister, and there's all these weird fucking monsters and devils out there trying to get you. It's Nordic history.
Brabble game.
Folk tales.
Steam 80% off right now on Steam. Brabble. The Mountain.
It's a good ass fucking game.
Well, Hades 2 was absolutely free because I use Game Pass. It was on Game Pass.
You got all the shit, Brian. You got all of it.
Game Pass is sick.
All right,
Platinum movie guy.
Platinum movies too, yeah.
Lightning round. WWE Afternoon of Champions. Did we watch? Did we care?
I did. I watched. I definitely saw Sami Zayn become WWE champion.
I love it.
That was an insane moment. I
didn't
expect it. I jumped.
I thought he was going to lose.
A lot of people have been saying that.
I thought he was going to lose the next night. I thought he was
why would it?
Why
would it last? But it's still sick that he has it, and it is the moment. It will never.
Is it though? Honestly,
his name is etched in history as being a champion. That's like the ultimate goal as a young
Lola.
wrestler.
Lola doesn't give a fuck.
I feel like
Triple H
is
goal.
I want to give that credit to Sammy, but Sammy should have got it earlier. This was a necessity thing.
Well, I think
we gotta do it.
You're just complaining because you're old.
No, it's just
I'm
a
not
gimmick.
complaining at all, because I really don't care if he won the belt at all,
Come
really,
on
because
now.
I'm not a
So
samey
it
guy.
wasn't sick. It
Yes,
wasn't
he-
sick to you. You
Well,
don't
the
like it. You
belt
didn't like
doesn't
it.
make the man.
The roll up, the way he rolled him up like an innocent roll up, like that's a shady win. Why didn't he just win clean? Why didn't he take
I mean, he
fucking Cody
did
It's a
out?
kind of
triple
win
threat
clean.
match.
He did kind of pin Cody
Eh,
clean.
It's not
That's
easy
a
to win a
cheap way
triple
of
threat.
doing it. That's a cheap way of giving somebody the
He's
title belt.
Sami Zayn.
Do you guys
No.
think that? Do you guys think that Leo Rush coming
I'm
out of the
old and I know what
bag?
good wrestling is.
Do you think that Leo Rush coming out of the bag wearing the Pride tights was his way of saying I'm bi?
Yes.
Maybe you wish. I mean, we're talking about WWE. We're about to get to Forbidden Door.
Maybe he really
Pat,
likes
I am the
rainbows.
star of this show.
I'm gonna fucking kill
He
you.
had a rainbow umbrella too when he was doing the Rain Cuts promo.
That's right, Ick. That's right, Ick. Talk about it.
Yeah, he had the
All right,
Shit
rainbow
about that
umbrella.
fucking Saudi Arabia
Cool.
shit.
So we're not
that
doing that. AEW opened up. I actually watched AEW Forbidden Door earlier this afternoon to educate myself because they were saying it was their best or even second best pay-per-view they've ever done, which I don't really agree with.
Well, what would you say was their best?
The original Double or Nothing where Moxley appeared. Or, yeah.
Okay.
All In, the original All In.
Original All In is what I would say. I would say, because, I'm an OG nigga that's like, if it wasn't for this, there wouldn't be that.
Yo,
So, I'm going to say
so
All
this
In.
is what I was going to talk about. It's like, when I was a kid, RVD fought Jerry Lynn in 1998. Right?
Mhm.
So I was 13 years old.
Yeah.
And my taste was different. So to me, I had never seen something that was like, ECW opened the door for me for like minimum storytelling,
Yep.
maximum athletic competition.
The pornos
right?
that don't have a plot, that's just scene after scene after
Because
scene.
the original RVD Jerry Lynn was just, RVD was defending, and Jerry Lynn was just another nigga.
Guy.
He was
a
just another nigga
Yeah.
fucking coming in, and all of a sudden they had the most athletic shit ever. It became a trilogy,
Dude.
right?
Yes.
So when I was 13, that blew my mind. But when I was 13, I was skateboarding. I didn't like golf. I didn't eat onions. You know what I mean? Like I was simpler. I didn't read as many books. So between 13 and now, I've read a lot of books. I've watched a lot of beautiful Criterion Collection films. My taste has like evolved. So now, when I was watching AEW Forbidden Door, and I watched Swerve Strickland versus Osprey, which, objectively speaking, is probably better than the original RVD Jerry Lynn, right? But because now I've evolved, not evolved, let's just say aged. I've aged. I don't even want to give myself the credit. It's just that I'm not taking as much satisfaction from these RVD Jerry Lynn matches as I used to.
Because they're just re-emulating. It's like, because you loved it when it
They're
was
already etched
original,
in your brain.
right?
But you know what I'm
It's like
saying?
they're just like
like,
re-emulating it, but like to their own styles.
so like even WWE, like there needs to be storytelling and history and good rhythm and story points behind it. And to me, like even though athletically Osprey and Swerve was probably one of the best athletic contests that you could see, it's just not for me. You feel me?
I think, in a way, you were talking about how, as good as Osprey and Swerve was, the flavor of Jerry Lynn and RVD is still on the tip of your tongue.
Because it was so new. It was so new.
Yes, and now it's like we're just waiting for Kevin Knight versus whoever. Swerve and Osprey is done. We saw it. We came. We all came.
All these guys could have that match now.
Yes.
Whereas back in the day.
Yes, dude. I feel you. I feel you.
So it's like I feel bad to say, and literally, dude, I didn't have it on second. So Night of Champions, I just had it on second screen. I was playing video games, doing editing, whatever.
You should have
But
been.
yo, I saw Brian Alvarez and Meltzer say, yo, Will Ospreay versus Swerve was the second best match of the year, right behind Mask versus Mask, right? So I go, yo, I gotta watch this. And I watched it, dude, and I was literally locked in, fucking watching. I wasn't second screening it. I was locked in, and I felt bad that I didn't feel the same way that everyone else does.
But Pat, you got to remember that there's a new Pat that's 13. There's a new Pat that's 13 that will eventually be Pat that's 40.
Yes, go ahead, Icarus.
So when I'm going to go back, when you said the second best match of the year,
Well, I didn't
is
say
that
that.
just for
That's what.
AEW?
No, well, no. Like
Mask
of
versus
match
mask
of the
versus
year
another
across
thing.
all platforms, Brian Alvarez and Meltzer said that
You got to be.
Swerve
They're
versus.
fucking they're smoking crocodile from Russia
See,
or something
that's
because
what I thought
the
too. I agree.
the
But
second best match of the year
guys, they
is
are not looking at it in the scope of like POR or CZW or any of that shit. They're not looking at it
The
through that
bigs. They're
scope.
looking at
They're
the
looking at
bigs.
it through the mainstream eyes
The
of
two
what most
bigs.
people. Yeah.
Right.
mainstream. It was the battle of El Americana,
Right. To
That was the
me,
Chad Gable
mask
and
versus
Ludwig.
mask.
see,
Right.
but
That's the
yo,
greatest match of the year.
no, see, to
Mhm.
me, best match of the year was Roman Reigns CM Punk at WrestleMania. Second best match was Mask versus Mask.
No, I don't know if I agree with that.
Because yo, Mask versus Mask,
Right.
every pundit, even Jim Cornette, our Lord, even they fucking slurped over that match. But if you really look at what happened in Mask versus Match, there was outside interference from fucking, a Team Alpha.
That's
That's
wrestling,
fine.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
no, but
fine.
but
That's the whole storyline.
it wasn't as old school as the old schools would have told you it was. Like it still was full of gimmicks and bullshit. The thing that
The
made it
only
They
hot
were
was
going
the
hard as
Mexican crowd
fuck, dude.
caring about it.
the
They were
only
also went
critique I
hard as
have of
fuck.
that
You can't say
match,
they didn't go hard as fuck.
the only critique I have of that match is the time that the wife got involved of Ludwig,
But that's what I'm
the wife.
saying. They did, but
It was
okay,
too long. If they made it quicker and then had the impact and the shit outside quicker, it would have been perfect.
dude.
But
But
they
then
took
there
too
was
long with that
the
build.
American Alpha
Great
came
shit. It's
in and
great
fucking
shit, dude.
Great.
Chad
Absolutely.
Gable's two like nerds came in and interfered. They had the wife gimmick. It was a fucking like WCW Nitro match.
No,
But then
dude.
when you
It
listen
was
to
all. It
Cornette,
was what wrestling is
Dude,
all about, dude.
what it was Earn fighting Brando's second match, Akira challenging Earn after losing, Earn coming out, and DJ being like, "Oh, you're not going to the back, you're fighting."
apples and oranges.
No, apples and apples.
Wrong
Apples
man
and
won
apples.
that
agree with
match.
what
The
Larry
Anyway,
Apples
thing,
and
the
apples,
wrong
thing,
man.
dude.
the
I agree
thing
with
that
The
what
made
wrong
Paul
man
Larry.
won
the
that
thing
match.
that made
Anyway, if you're
Mask
talking
versus
about that.
Mask, the thing that made Mask good was not actually what happened in that match, but was the months of build-up and storytelling and a novella into it.
But that's
But
very
Jim
important.
didn't
That's very
watch that,
important.
Pat. Corny wasn't watching that. He was not following that shit, even though Undertaker's booking it.
Bro, Chad Gable is honestly one of the most underrated
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers, and
maybe
just
of all
Yeah.
time. Maybe of
I'm
all
gonna
time.
tell you that just those they had such good chemistry, and like what they did in the ring was just like they were going hard as fuck. It looked like they were
I'm gonna
like murdering each other.
piss
And
every
they did go
single. I'm
super
gonna
hard. They
piss
were
you guys
very
off
stiff.
so bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Chad
That's what I'm
Gable.
saying.
Chad
That's what
Gable
I'm
should have
saying.
had his moment before Sammy did. That's all I gotta say.
But he did, didn't he?
No,
See, to
no.
me,
Where's his world championship?
Chad Gable's moment in AAA was much
I
more
don't know.
impactful than the Sami Zayn
Where's
moment.
Chad's world
Yeah,
championship? Where's Chad's?
I'm a little with Pat on that. I'm a
Yeah,
little
where's
Nah,
with
Chad's
Pat
world
on that.
championship? He's never been world champion.
Because
Where's his
Sami
world
Zayn-
championship?
Bro, it don't matter. It don't matter.
That's all Sammy cared about, though,
but
Larry. That's all I'm saying.
That's his character. That's his character. He cares about the WWE Championship and, fuck everybody till I get it.
Didn't
Yo,
Gable
and
say backstage a couple of times that he wanted that belt?
you know what I
Nothing's
hated?
worth it.
You know what I fucking hated when Sammy won? Is like he's walking up the ramp with the title, and he looks in the camera, one of these like, like Instagram exclusives. He goes, "It's been a long time coming." And it's like, nah, dude, that's not your character. Like now that you have the
You
title,
don't
you're
know
saying,
what his character is, Pat.
yeah,
He hasn't for years.
yeah. But I feel like it was only a direct reaction to the internet and Twitter saying that, oh, Triple H's booking is so predictable. Triple H is like, oh yeah, watch this. Sami Zayn champion. Bah! You know? Like it wasn't like if the internet didn't
I
if
don't
the
know if you've
internet
got. I,
didn't challenge Triple H to
I don't.
be more creative,
I
he could
don't.
have lived. Triple H
I
doesn't
don't.
love Sami Zayn.
I
Triple
don't
H could
know.
have lived his entire life.
Pat. I
You
don't
want to
know.
know?
I don't know if you've been able to listen to what people have been saying about this. What this is all leading up to. I don't know if you've been listening on the Alvarez and Meltzer and what culture about what Sami Zayn winning the belt is to lead up to, but it might be kind of like a transitional kind of like.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course, dude. He's like
yeah.
Darby Allin. It's like they gave Darby Allin the belt for a minute, and then they just transitioned him into the other shit. And that's exactly what. And by the way, on Monday, Rollins challenged Reigns for the title for SummerSlam. So that means that Sami Zayn's going to fight Omar Femi at SummerSlam.
Pat, that's what
See,
they're saying. They're not. They're saying that Brock is going to take it off of Sammy
Oh, and then
before that.
yeah, that makes more sense. But you see, and then but I got to tell you, if they do that, it was all for nothing.
it's
You know what I
always
mean?
been for nothing, Pat. It's always been for nothing.
The
You know
whole
the
Which is
the
best
why
whole
thing
I
point.
golf.
Sammy's
That's
done?
why
No,
I golf
you guys.
now.
I think you guys are absolutely bugging because
You
he
no.
still made it to the top of the mountain, dude. Like as Sami Zayn, it's not like no matter what or who, like Sami Zayn can say that he was
Wait a minute,
champion.
Brian.
Yeah, but you know
You'll
Oh,
what?
always
Brian,
see
Brian.
WWE champion.
Okay,
Sweet
that's fair.
Brian, you
And you know
just
what?
don't
And
know.
no, but you're
No, I
right.
don't think
You're
you
right.
guys
You
Sweet
know
understand.
what?
Brian, you
You
just
guys
don't
obviously
know,
don't.
my friend.
No,
You
no,
guys don't
I don't
understand.
disagree with Brian because it's like
I don't think you guys
Sammy's been a
understand.
good hand and a good vibe the whole time. Let's just bless him real quick, and then he's a good hand. He'll drop it to Brock. But I wanted him to lose it on Monday. That's like that Mankind shit. You win on Sunday, you lose on Monday, dude. Like they should have turned it over faster.
And you're still
But
happy
he
with it.
hasn't. He
Get
hasn't.
the fuck
I
out of
was happy
here.
for Sammy because I feel like Sammy is an autistic
Yeah,
wrestling
you
nut
got
job.
Nick's fever. You got Nick's fever, so
They
you're
will.
welcome in
First of all, they
everything
like
right
to
now.
By
drag
the way,
things
I
out
still do.
nowadays.
I still do.
Yeah, you're welcome in everybody because
I
the Knicks
still
won, so
do.
everybody gets a consolation prize.
I'm crying
Everybody gets a
about everything.
consolation.
All right,
Best
so
thing
that
Sammy did was him being natural and having a belt in his car and driving around. That's the best thing he's
now the
done.
best thing Sammy
Funny as
ever
fuck.
did is say he's not feeling very oozy.
That
Best
was good.
shit.
That was the
That's
Him
best
good.
and Kevin. All the matches with him and Kevin Owens, dude. Legend.
But that's not him being a character. That's just him being normal him.
He's a legend.
I like it when it's normal Sammy,
Sami
not
Zayn.
ska
Well,
guy, fucking
okay,
whatever guy.
so roundtable, yes or no? Are we happy that Sammy won the belt, Brian? Larry,
Yeah.
Ick,
No,
I am. You're outvoted, dude. You're off the island, dude.
that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with it. No, I'm not.
But I do agree with you to the extent that Sammy could have had the same exact legendary sixth man award underrated player career. He didn't need the belt. And the fact that they gave it to him just to drop it to move to the next shit is a little insulting.
Well, it's kind of like when Otis won the championship from Tremont, and then Tremont won it right back from him. What was the point of giving it to fucking Otis that busted his ass for so long, and then you're going to take it from him? And then you're going to give it back to him when the whole scandal happens.
The same night is rough.
Just like your vasectomy. Snip, snap, snip, snap.
Snip, snap, but it won't.
Back
I'm
and
not
forth. Snip,
going
snip, snap, snap,
that.
snip, snap. Like The Office.
Nope, I'm not buying my old TV back.
So is there a pay-per-view between now and SummerSlam, or is SummerSlam like where we're at?
That's where we're at.
Yo, so what, you think that on Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn's going to come out, be talking shit?
Monday Night Raw, it's Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn for the championship. They announced that.
When, next Monday?
on Raw this coming Monday.
Yo,
Who
the
is it?
bigger thing is, where's CM Punk?
He's getting jacked, dude.
Yeah, he's
He's
taking
getting jacked.
steroids. He found straight edge safe steroids to take.
He's going back to UFC again.
I don't think he takes steroids. I think he's straight edge.
He's gonna try UFC again.
One comment says, I hope one day we get a deathmatch wrestling game. Yo,
It exists. Backyard wrestling. Kevin
Okay, but
Gibbs
that's
with the
from back
music.
in the dill.
It still exists.
No,
You can
but
still-
Well, there was that one that's been getting
right, it's been
worked
in
on for
development
like 7
forever.
years.
Right.
Yeah, like 7 years it's been under
You
development.
can also do like fucking
It has
tables
Ruckus in
and
it.
fire and barbed wire shit in the WWE
Yeah, it has
game,
Ruckus. Ruckus and Zandigger in it.
ZMZO says, I'm with you, cowboy. Heard too many stories from Cornette and other workers about how Sammy to be a fan.
I'm not. I wouldn't go that far. I'm just saying his
Generico.
championship reign
Shout
is
out El
tainted. It's not
Generico.
worth it. It's not
Sammy
worth it.
took
It's not worth it.
Gable beating Gunther for the IC belt too.
Say that
Jeremy
again.
for
Say
real
that again.
says, is Larry going to be at TOD this year? Larry, what are your official TOD plans? I guess now you're going to stay at DJ Hyde's house. You're not going to go sing karaoke, eat Wawa, and do cocaine with us.
I mean, I don't know. Who was Jeremy
Yeah,
for real?
DJ Hyde's wife's going to put
Jeremy
Mickey
for
Mouse
real.
ears on you.
Who is that?
No
This
idea.
guy named Jeremy for real. He wants to know what you're gonna be.
You know, he's
What
not
you're
gonna
gonna
think
do.
he's for real,
I'm gonna
dude.
go to his. I'm gonna go to his page.
Why don't you just answer the question?
Yeah, give him. He wants to give you
Larry
something.
will obviously be the master of ceremonies for the Tournament of Death.
Yo, and can I
Jesus
tell
Christ, thank you, Brian. What
And
the fuck, bro?
Larry,
Who's
you know what
Jeremy for real, bro?
Larry,
Who is
for real?
this?
Larry, for real? Larry, for real? What
I
we need to
mean-
do, we have until September. We are
I
going to
can't click on him.
We're going to stock up on merch. And while you're working,
Mhm.
we are going to be doing a live table with we're going to be doing our old alternative commentary and selling merch and beers and waters and LSD
I'm not selling it.
Good.
and Viagra.
Oh, Jeremy Murray.
Murray.
Yes, I'm going to be it. Why would you ask that? Why
I'm
would you
just
even
trying to
ask that,
fucking
bro? Come
He was
on.
curious. He was curious.
He knows I'm going to be there, and he's going to be in my arms, and we are going to hug and kiss. Jeremy Murray is the first person that ever made me feel like that I was like Larry Legend. Hands
What,
down. He knows it.
25 years
He
ago?
knows it. He knows it. He's the first person to ever like mark out in front of me, like when I arrived. I'm talking tuxedo in the garment bag out of the van with Rich Swann, Sammy Callahan, Larry Dallas, John Moxley, and he just came right up to me and was like, "Oh my God, Larry, you're here," and I'm like, "Hey, man," and that was all the way back in 2011. Hey, Jeremy. Yes, I'm gonna be at the fucking Tournament of Death, bro. Shut the
We're
fuck
all
up,
going
bro.
to
Come
come
on.
at the Tournament of Death together.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yes, I'll be
Is there
there.
good food in Delaware?
I'm third row already.
Nah,
so,
it's all
you know.
Wawa.
Wawa's good though. Whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna rip Wawa and we're gonna go to karaoke.
Tuna sandwich.
You know, you gotta go over the red hook bridge to get to Ebenezer Church Road. You don't know nothing about what I'm talking about, Brian, because you ain't never been. But
I've
you
been to
gotta go.
Delaware. I've been to Delaware.
You haven't been to Townsend.
No, I don't think so. Is that by the water?
It's all by the water.
Is it?
No, don't listen to Larry. There's no water in sight, dude. It's all farmland and Disney adults as far as the eye can see.
I'm a Disney adult. I saw Toy Story 5. It was fucking awesome.
Dude, seeing Toy Story 5 doesn't make you a Disney adult.
Why not? I love Disney movies. Doesn't
Yes,
make me
I'll
a
be
Disney
there,
adult.
Jeremy.
How dare you?
All right, I'm done. I'm done with this show. Take over, guys.
Oh, who's the winner? Or what was the gifts? Did we
You
show them?
missed it. You weren't listening.
What are you talking about?
God damn it.
You showed the
God
CCW
damn it.
towel. You showed
Oh,
the towel.
yes, the towel. You can win the towel. Just comment on this episode.
That is this week's giveaway.
Don't talk live to us. Comment on it. And yes, I will jerk off in it on request. What about the new Orange Crush show, Produce? Does anyone know anything about Produce?
Orange Crush was the magazine
Produce
company.
Wrestling.
Yes,
They're
Produce.
trying to book the John Moxley Bubba Ray shoot fight.
Is
Yeah,
this a fact?
yeah,
Let
yeah.
me ask
Somebody's
you.
trying to do something.
Let me throw this out there. Is the Bubba Ray, John Moxley, Josh Barnett Twitter beef just a setup for Bloodsport?
That's
Or is
going to
it
be
for real?
dog shit. There is no
Tony
blood sport.
Tony
That's going to be
said
absolute dog shit.
Tony said my major guys can't be on like Wrestle Pro
Why?
because they might get hurt.
Well, why is WrestlePro more dangerous than AEW? He'd rather have his people break their necks
It's
and
not.
snap
It's
their
not
I feel
more
spine.
like I feel
dangerous.
like I feel like Max just did a Wrestle Pro, and that's how
He did.
whoever just said what they said about is this just a setup for Bloodsport. I think Mox is gonna probably be able to come back.
You know what I loved about Forbidden Door is that 12-man tag, they had a round cage, which I thought was so dope.
Round like the
Yeah, it was just
line
a
like
circular
UFC kind
cage
of.
like that they just dropped around the ring.
It was an old circus cage. It was an old circus cage.
Yeah, like you could drive a motorcycle around the walls of it.
Yes, yes.
It wasn't a good match, but it was
It
a cool
wasn't
cage. No, it was stupid.
too much
Dude,
going on all at once.
yo, you know what's so weird? For the last 2 or 3 Dynamites, they were like, this is going to be the main event of Forbidden Door, the 12-man tag. And if Mark Briscoe's team wins, he gets a shot at Max's title. This is the main event. But then they like switched it, and the Osprey Swerve was the last match. So they're billing this 12-man as a main event, which, by the way, wasn't the Forbidden Door. It was all AW guys. And then they're like, oh, let's switch it. So Forbidden Door, the whole gimmick is that it's
It's a
mashup
mixed
shit.
promotion,
Yeah.
right?
And the last 2 matches were all in-house. Most of the matches were in-house. Did you see that Mercedes Moné fought her weird clone, too?
Saw that.
Yo, can I tell you something? Wrestlers should not be able to choose and pick their opponents. They should not be able to choose and pick their fucking storylines. They should not be able to choose and pick their opponents. Listen, you could work with somebody, you could collab with somebody, but wrestlers don't get the final say on who they fight or what their storyline is. Because AEW has proven that it always turns out a little bit less than. So MJF chooses who he works with. He wants his fucking interim like title defense to be Mark Briscoe, who hasn't he already fought him like 2 or 3 times?
I think.
So
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm saying is like
I don't even
I was
follow
watching
AW
this
at all.
AW pay-per-view
God damn you, Brian.
and I loved it. I wanted to love it, but the thing is that these build-ups and these setups, the writing has so many plot holes. So like, think about it. If you're watching a TV
But
show,
that's why I like it, dude. I like it for that. I like it for the train wreck.
okay, so
dude.
you're enjoying it as a B movie.
Yes, like horror, like good horror.
No, I want to watch my wrestling. The wrestling that I want to watch is Cody Rhodes finishing the story.
And you gotta watch NXT.
Yeah, oh
CW.
yeah, right. Like I'd
CW.
rather be caught fucking fishing than
CW is
watching
the
NXT.
CW is the most consistent storyline. Like we're going here and we're going here and we're going
I
here.
still love watching deathmatch wrestling, like guys like Schlack and Lucky 13
Schlack
fucking
is
put
awesome.
each other and into barbed wire and glass. I just love that stuff. They do that stuff on AEW too. It's like they actually do. They go for it. But I still just can't get into AEW for some reason.
Yo, I
All
guess
of our friends are
I'm
there,
just old.
Brian.
It
I'm
Oh,
just
doesn't
that's
old.
right.
make
You
I
I'm
don't
just
old.
magnetize.
came.
I'm old.
You
I
don't
don't
really
magnetize.
remember any of those guys coming up.
I'm old.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
want to.
friends
I
with
don't want to
anybody
watch Love
besides you,
Island.
Larry, and Schlack. You and Schlack.
Well,
Like,
I
Swerve's
know, but
always been dabbling in
we're
the
your
blood.
Swerve and MJF because you didn't really come up watching. Like Pat and I, we saw MJF when he was carrying barricades. We saw MJF when he was fucking carrying barricades.
Don't film
Opening
this. Don't
match.
film this.
Yeah, yeah. You don't know. So to you, Schlack and I are that. We're the motherfuckers that are stars that you saw fucking getting high.
No, I'm just a fan.
You're right. They did say
You're
Tristan,
more than a fan.
to do a ZMZO.
You got your hands taped behind you, and you took a light tube shot. Fans don't do that.
I wrote it back, but that was I did that by my own self.
Oh, good for you. Nobody helped.
I know. I'm just saying, like, no one just like chose me to do that. I manifested it and wrote that. Like that was a whole. What do you?
Breaking news! Did you guys know that Brian got called out of nowhere by Roberto Negro the other day?
We're family.
We
Roberto
heard
Negro
that.
and-
I heard
and
that, dude.
Brian and Larry. I'm sorry, Brian and Roberto talked for 2 hours.
Well, yes, much like Nino Extremo and his non-divergence of his conversation with Necro, I will not diverge into the details of the conversation. But it was lovely, and
You
we're
guys
a
are
family.
just talking about being
We're a
cunts?
filthy, degenerate family.
So Rob Black just told you who he thinks is retarded for 2 hours?
I'm not a cuck, actually. Well,
Rob Black just told
What
you
I
who
like.
he hated and who he thought was retarded for 2 hours?
I'm not going to diverge into the conversation.
Hey, I can diverge my last interaction with Rob Black. It's really good.
How long ago was it?
It was last year.
I mean, Brian got a call this weekend, dude.
I know. That's why mine is really good. Mine is really good.
Divulge.
I was on my way to LA for SVN, and like literally, as I was about to get on the plane, an unknown number FaceTimed me. So I was thinking, oh, maybe this is someone in LA that's doing SVN with me. And I answered it, and I saw Rob Black, and then he immediately hung up.
Now, Brian, did you get called from an unknown, or did it say Roberto?
It was the name of his store. He called me from his store. He called me while he was
So he was like
working his
bored
store.
at work.
He was bored at work.
He was
Wanted
trying to sell
speak
you
to a filthy
dildos
Jew.
and weed.
He was
bags.
looking at dongs and he thought of Brian.
And on my thing, I think he got a new number, and he had 2 Larrys in his phone, Larry Goldberg and Larry Legend, and he was just distinguishing which Larry this number was.
Do you think that Rob Black would come to TOD with us?
No.
I'm not asking
Absolutely
you,
not.
Larry. You
I'm saying he
orangey fuck.
wouldn't know. I mean, fuck it, I know.
All right, Antonio Walker. Just keep eating your orange.
It's a grapefruit.
Rob,
It's a superfood.
the only thing Rob Black cares about is making money.
And he's doing that fine without Pat
With-
bullying his way
Yeah,
next
but
to
you know what? Let me
Necro.
tell you something. Some upstate money ain't New York City money, dude.
What are you talking about?
I just said
He
what
has
I'm
three,
talking
he
about.
has he has 3 businesses.
Right. None in the 5 boroughs. He's out.
He lives in
ass fuck.
Rochester.
Yeah, ass fuck Rochester, dude.
Right, he has 3 stores and has a fucking house and does what he does with his
Bro,
kids
the
and
higher
wife.
up,
Anybody can
the
have a
higher
house.
up you get,
Anybody can have a house upstate.
You-
the higher
all
up,
right.
the higher up you get.
So where's your businesses?
Bro, the higher up you
You're
get
looking
to,
at it, dude.
Great business.
the higher up you get to New England, the Syracuse, the Synecdoche, the Scarsboro, all of them shits. I know from being from Baltimore. The higher up you get, past Yonkers, the more money.
Yeah. And if you can't make it here, then you can make it anywhere.
Bro, you die there.
Exactly. In the bubble.
I would
Hey,
say
Icarus, what's going on with you? What's going on with STF Media? In the group chat, you said that you might have a few new opportunities happening for you.
Yeah, I might have a few, and I can't divulge any
Oh,
of that.
nobody can divulge.
I can't divulge anything. It's in the works,
It's rude.
and
It's
it'll
rude to
be
divulge
discussed when it
without
happens.
people's
Hey,
consent.
we're making moves, Pat. What the fuck are you doing? Quitting fisherman jobs? Come
Yeah, what
on,
the
you gotta keep up.
Hey.
Listen, I
Thank
got
you, Icarus.
nobody to impress because
I
I
appreciate
fully
Icarus's
divulge.
tone.
You gotta
ZMZO
get
says,
that girl back. You gotta get that girl back that puts you in a cage, Pat. That's what you gotta do.
You know what? Give me a few
the
weeks.
black.
Well, she was Asian.
Oh, the Asian.
Yeah,
But
you
some
gotta
of my
get her back.
best were black though.
I had to wet my whistle. I've smoked so much.
I'm
You're so-
waiting.
There's nothing wrong with wetting your
Waiting
whistle.
till it's over.
You know what you should do?
You know, this is what I do during shows. I eat fruit. I eat grapes and apples and
Is that a grapefruit or an
I know.
orange?
It's a
I've seen you.
grapefruit.
I've
I
seen
do
you.
this. I do this to
Grapefruit-
moisturize
you.
my fucking food.
Grapefruit's pretty rough to eat. just like
It's not a grapefruit. He doesn't know. It's a fucking orange, dude.
What are you talking about, dude?
Look at that.
Grapefruits are delicious.
Orange.
I don't know why anybody's
Grapefruit
getting
is like
sick.
3 or 4 hues. Like that's
Yellow,
an orange.
more
Put some
yellow.
sugar on it. Put some
That's an orange.
sugar
So
on that
so
shit.
Larry's eating an orange and he's saying it's a grapefruit.
Yeah, because he's sick.
He's sick.
Yo, can I just say something?
Yeah.
You already did.
Hearts and
Said so many
minds,
things.
thoughts and prayers to STF Media staff.
Yeah, it goes out to Sean Kramar's. His wife passed away. But to go back to the whole thing with STF, they are doing heels. We are doing heels in New Orleans. Third rope. We're doing some fourth rope. Fourth rope.
I was instructed during CZW Tangled Web to shout out a local major recording artist that was there, that was associated with Fourth Rope, and I did.
You were implored to shout out a cuck.
You got Leo Rush. He'll
Fourth
be there.
rope cuck.
And
Cuck.
the Hurt Syndicate is doing an open challenge.
Where is this?
New Orleans.
Nolens.
The Culture Center.
Yo, I think I'm over Leo Rush.
Where?
Stop
when?
it. You better. It's the Culture Center or something like that
As
in New Orleans.
quickly as he has come, he has gone.
You better stop it right now, Pat. Shut up.
When is this show, Ick? When is this show?
Empty
July 4th?
gimmick. Like, why would you allow
It's a
Shotzi
July 4th
Blackheart?
show in New Orleans?
Yes.
Leo Rush is crawling around town, brushing his teeth with tar, oozing machismo, and he all of a sudden gets booked for GCW and shares his supernatural powers with Shotzi Blackheart? No! And no! No! Wrong. That's as bad as fucking Midas and the ringleader breaking up in House of Glory, then coming back and tagging
All right,
around town.
God, Larry, it's held at the Superdome.
No, you know what it is?
And it's part of the Essence Festival.
Yeah, it's Essence. It's all about my
I
art.
saw the advertisement, but I didn't know who that was he was wrestling. I never heard of that person.
Look how buff Brian looks right now.
Lift weights.
Anyway,
you don't talk bad about Leo Rush.
The same as the ring masters, Jay Lyon and what's his name, ringleader Midas.
Midas Black.
It's like, oh, our art means so much to us. Unless we get paid $100 to completely not do that and completely sacrifice and fucking, compromise our vision. We'll do that for $100. We'll compromise our entire artistic vision for Brett Lauderdale. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. All these motherfuckers, dude. You guys know what I'm saying.
It's a weird world, dude. We live in a weird world. Wrestling is dead.
I would love to believe in a world. I would love to believe in a world where you could stand strong on your artistic vision and sell enough merch to say no to people who want to influence what you're already doing. But we don't live in a world like that, unfortunately. So Leo Rush puts Shotzi Blackheart. By the way, Shotzi Blackheart, one of the worst wrestlers to ever live. So now he's spitting tar, and now she's spitting tar. Now all of a sudden, like, she has the same power as him, and
it's a curse.
Yeah, it's a curse. Yeah. Watching wrestling's a fucking curse, dude.
Curse.
Yo, I'm just saying, I love storytelling, which is what drew me to wrestling. And out of all forms of media, as of right now, wrestling has the worst storytelling. Because you see a tag team break up, then you see them back together on the next show because the money's right. You see a Leo Rush as a fucking Smeagol entity, and then all of a sudden he's putting Shotzi over because the money's right. And you know what? It's not even the money, because the views are right, because the engagement is right. Oh, that makes me fucking sick. Stand for something. Be about something. You guys hate me. It's fine. Everybody hates me.
Joe Gacy is asking for way too much money.
His name's not Joe Gacy
Oh,
anymore.
what's the name again? Joe
John
Smith?
Sawyer.
John Sawyer?
Is it John Sawyer? Tom Sawyer, dude?
Chip Sawyer?
It's something Sawyer.
He's still throwing out his Huskers to
What's
pigs too in his
fucking
promo.
Gacy's new name?
I love me some Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy is one of the nicest.
Well, why did he change his name? He was Joe Gacy before he went to WWE, so why would he like change it when he leaves it?
It's just
Probably
and you know what
legal.
else? You know what else, dude? It's like, check this out.
Reinvention?
When I was like
Reinvention?
15, when I was 20, in 2005, dude, like, okay, Brian, do you remember the first time you heard Job for a Cowboy?
Yes.
Right. It was like, whoa, holy fuck. And now every band sounds like Job for a Cowboy.
No, I don't agree with you.
No, well, even they YouTubed it and fucking exponentially increased it. Every single, the first time you heard us,
Job for a Cowboy was part of an era where all the deathcore bands had a very different sound. It was all those bands, Carnifex, Suicide Silence, Despised Icon, Whitechapel,
all shitty bands, all shit bands,
all legendary bands.
So
dude.
RVD and Jerry,
so good, so
RVD and Jerry Lynn fought, and they changed the entire fucking landscape. So now everybody is doing a match like RVD, Jerry Lynn. And same thing. Job for a Cowboy went deep. They went slow and low. And you know what? You can even go back before that.
There's different. It's
now
different.
there
It's
are
totally
a million
different. Music is different. Music is different, dude.
Nah, music's just the same.
No, because Job for a Cowboy is a specific genre. There's so many different genres of music.
They're not. You are giving into the minutia, but they all sound the same. So the first time you heard Meshuggah,
this is like Larry saying Green Day and Blink-182 are the same.
Well, Larry don't know. He's black.
Oh Jesus!
What the fuck?
Black Snow, the Black Snow music.
Larry isn't certified to talk about Green Day, Blink-182, the two whitest band that's ever lived. But you know what I'm saying, dude? It's like the first time you hear a band the first time you hear Meshuggah, it's like, whoa, my mind's blown.
Sounds nothing like Job for a Cowboy.
No, Meshuggah's better.
That's an opinion.
Meshuggah is
it's a completely different genre. It's like a different style of music, dude.
Okay, let me reel it in. What I'm saying is the first time, and it's all personal. It's all personal for each one of us.
Should have used Gojira instead of.
So one of the best bands
Gojira wishes they were fucking Meshuggah, dude.
Oh my God! No, we can't talk about this anymore because Gojira is one of the best bands in the world. You don't even know what you're talking about,
dude. Meshuggah forever, dude.
Meshuggah is really good, but so is Gojira.
Yeah, okay, but I'm just saying to each individual personally, the first time you see your version of RVD versus Jerry Lynn, the first time you hear your version of Meshuggah is the most important shit that's ever happened to you as an individual. Right. And we can all have different opinions about it, right? But then what happens is that there are thousands of people who feel the same way and then craft their entire artistic existence around that. So then that special thing becomes Sizzler. It becomes McDonald's. It becomes Applebee's. You feel me?
I don't know if I do.
And I guess that's just like nature. That's just like the natural order of things. So, I have no doubts that somebody who was born in 2010 watched Will Ospreay.
You just don't like a lot. You hate most new music. You just hate it all.
Because it's all been done. I'm about revolution.
That's not true.
I'm about outside the box shit.
Make and create someone's creation to somebody. One man's trash is another's treasure. And you just think everything is trash, and I like most things. I like most styles. I like most shit.
Okay, so those old bands that I mentioned, they were painting with oil colors. And these new bands are fucking In a
Disagree.
fact,
You're listening to the wrong bands, brother.
dude, all your bands that you showed me suck.
That's your opinion, though. You can
Because they're
think that,
all
but just
carbon
because you think they
copies.
suck doesn't make them suck. That
Because
means
they're
you
not
think they
original.
suck.
Yo, you could suck. It's not about good or bad. It's about original fucking thought. It's about daring choices and sound storytelling.
Some music is music, dude. It is sound that if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Then you don't
Yeah.
like it. Doesn't make it suck.
Yeah, and
It
a lot
sucks
of
to
dumb
you.
people
It
like
sucks
a
to
lot
you.
of bad music.
That's your opinion.
You're saying that it's not a fact that a
Poor
lot of
take,
dumb
Patrick. Your
people.
poor take. I think that's a poor take.
You're a poor take.
I think it is what it is because music is whatever. It's an opinion. Like a million people can like one thing that doesn't, and then if you say it sucks, that doesn't make them all
But
wrong.
yo, that's
That
not
just makes you
that. No,
not like it.
That's bullshit. Because wrestling and music both share an element of asses and seats.
Right.
You know what I mean? There are bands that are
But
so
there's bands
good,
that don't give a fuck about the asses and the seats that are just making
right?
the
And
music. They
none
like
of
making
those are
music.
the ones you listen to.
How do you? What the? That's
Because
very rude
all
of you
of
to
them have
say.
copied.
I literally listen to most. What I'm saying is I listen to all music. I like most things. I don't listen to things and say, "Hey, this sucks." I listen to it and say, "Hey, this is dope. Someone created it and sat there and recorded it, and it sounds sick in my
Oh,
ears."
did they record it? Did they fucking program it?
What is the difference? They still made it. It's a creation. It's a creation. It's an artist's creation. They still made it, so it came from somewhere. It didn't just fucking fall out of the sky. It's created by a human. They
Yeah,
made it.
on a
They
fucking computer.
What's the difference where they made it?
There's a huge difference.
No, I don't agree with you.
Yeah,
I like electronic music. I like hip hop music. Where'd that music come from? It's someone made it.
Yeah, and all the
It's
shit
a
you love.
creation. It's art.
Right.
It's all art, dude.
All right. Well,
Just
you know
'cause
what?
you
Why don't
like
you
it
just?
doesn't make it
Well, you
suck.
know what? You might as well just go walk around the fucking mall. Okay.
Why not?
If you're saying that, you might as well go walk around the mall, dude, and just fucking
Mall is
buy your
sick.
shit from Foot Locker and Hot Topic and fucking Urban Outfitters, dude.
There's some good stores at the mall, and
Yeah,
I would
I'm
love to
sure
go and
there
chill
are.
at the mall.
Just like there's some
food,
good
dude.
bands on your fucking Spotify. There's some good bands in the mall. How about being daring? How about fucking taking a chance? How about being different?
Dude, you're saying all these things. Where's your dares and your fucking actions?
I'm retired.
Oh, retired.
Yeah.
Retired from what?
I'm retired from the creative rat race.
Never
I
got
draw
very far
joy.
in it.
Huh?
Never got very far in it.
Yeah,
To
because
retire from it.
It's an empty, hollow, thankless fucking path.
I think that's just because of your mentality,
Yeah. Oh, let me go to a show and network.
your thought process, and
let
the
me
ways
have
that you're
let me
thinking.
have the same band. Let me have the same band or the same move set. And let me have the same fucking normal shit. And you know what? Instead of actually doing something creative, let me immerse myself in the scene and network and know people. Yo, that to me is fucking capitalism sales bullshit. The real artists that I love are the ones who don't talk to anybody and fucking walk on their own path, dude.
So what? But who can? I don't listen to music and care about what they do in the real world. I listen to music because I like
until
it.
the first footage of a Yeti return show.
What does that mean? It would be the first and the last.
I hope it's the last.
How dare you? You're just rude and angry old man.
Yo, I just know what I like, and what I like is almost nothing.
Right. I think that's a poor way to live.
At least I have my honor. At least I never compromised and slurped and sucked.
Slurped and sucked what?
I never dropped my fucking guitar to A because the band I like dropped their guitar to A. You feel me?
What the? No, I don't really. People, I feel like a band, if they want to drop their fucking
I never
guitar,
wrestled like
whatever
RVD
fucking
Jerry
tone they
Lynn.
want to fucking do it, dude. You're just a hater. Blvd Bully, I guess, right?
Everybody in the comments. Everybody's in the comments is agreeing with you and not me, so I guess I'll just go fuck
Your
myself.
microphone's making crazy sounds.
Well, the show's over. Forever. The show's over forever. This is the last show.
What the
The final 420
We haven't done
show,
this in a
dude.
while.
The final 420 show.
Yeah, it's done. You know what?
The
We
last
haven't
one.
had our final show in a while. This is our final show.
Yo, we should go to a POR show.
So far, man.
I know. I know. I know.
It does look really sick when they jump off the fucking roof into the fucking boxes and shit, dude. I want to do
It's
it.
like they just film matches that have stunts.
Well, that's what
Well,
they
it's
really
PR
are.
stunt.
It's half a stunt company, and then JJ Allen
Right
made it
behind
into a wrestling thing because he's basically the only one that wrestles from the whole POR crew.
All you got to listen to is Marauder and Wu Tang, and you'll be good. Yo, I totally agree with you, but I'm going to say E Town Concrete and Meatloaf. Those are my two.
I agree on Wu Tang.
All those bands are great bands, just great music. Most you're just a hater, dude.
Music sucks. Wrestling sucks. The only truth in the world is video games, and most of that shit sucks.
So see, and that's just your opinion. Some people love. I can sit there and play a video game you hate forever.
Next CZW show July 25th from the arena, the CZW arena. It is simply a white building.
So there'll be all white wrestlers.
And Larry
Nothing but whites.
and Ern Ash.
All whites and Larry.
It's a whiteout.
Ern's done. You'll never see Ern again.
He's
He
done.
lost the belt. He walked home.
He's not going to get a rematch. He doesn't get a rematch.
No, he's done.
Hell no.
He's
Hell
just-
no, Brian. It's not how it
He's
works.
got to worry about his
I mean,
health.
it's not how it works.
Brian,
That's
just
usually,
like-
that's
how it
usually how it
works
works. That's usually how it works.
No,
Just
that's
like
not how it works anymore, Brian.
What you're watching right now is the whitening of CZW.
It's the whitening.
That's a
They're
shit
finally
thing.
going back
That's a
to
shit
white.
thing.
They-
They need more Jews in CZW to not let this kind of thing happen.
Well, when Jews get in their bag, like Matthias, remember that Jew? They get
Matthias?
stuffed up. Yeah, the one who wore the big hat.
I
Big
don't
ol'
remember
hat.
Matthias, dude.
Oh, dude, yes.
Do you remember that dude, Pat?
They canceled him. They
Yeah.
He dressed up like a
I think
Hasidic
David
Jew?
Starr. I think David Starr.
David Starr canceled him
Hasidic?
because he wasn't Jewish enough.
Oh
Or he
my
wasn't actually
God.
Jewish.
He wasn't. He was portraying a Jew like Eugene was playing a
But
retard.
like
Actually-
a Jew that doesn't touch anything on Saturdays, Brian, with the big
the
hats and the
Sabbath.
coat.
No,
The
he was
Sabbath.
wrestling on Saturdays, throwing that hat at motherfuckers.
That's Russian Orthodox.
Yeah, he was like one of them, the big hat that goes all the way around, but it was like
The
super
monks.
size. What was his name? Matthias or something?
Methuselah. Methuselah.
Matthias Goldberg or something. Matthias
Yeah, dude,
Ginsburg.
he got canceled. David Starr said, "Bro, you're not even Jewish.
Not
How
Jewish
dare
enough.
you?"
How dare you? So, yo, you know what? Another thing I want to say real quick. We all have spoken at length about how once there was like a crack in Tremont's armor, everybody like flooded in, right? Did you
Yes.
see this? That like Tommy Dreamer split
Yes,
waves in TNA?
yes,
But did you
yes,
did you see that like once Tommy Dreamer had a little chink in his
yes,
armor,
dude.
Chink
Yes,
in the chain. Chink in the chain.
everybody
yes,
came
dude.
in. Everybody
Yes,
came in and was
dude.
like, well, now that Tommy Dreamer is no longer in a position of power, I just want to say he wasn't very nice to me. He's a bad guy. Did you see this? It's like, dude,
I saw it.
to me,
I saw it.
and by the way,
I'm glad you brought it up.
I think Tommy Dreamer's a fucking loser and an idiot and a frumpy piece of shit.
Mickey James is gonna hit your DMs later.
Oh, I'm sure she will. And you know what?
Mickey James coming in your DMs later.
Mickey James fucking defending him means that like she's just like Stockholm syndrome. You know what I mean? Like, but you see that like it's just the culture of the world. Once somebody and Tommy Dreamer wasn't fired for like nefarious activity. It was just a creative parting of the ways. And dude, once that chink in the armor hit, there were like people coming out of the woodwork. There was one time that Tommy Dreamer was mean to me. He's a bad guy. He's a bad person. So it's like, I fucking hate Tommy Dreamer. I think he actually is a bad guy. I think he's got like 2 brain cells. He's basically Jimmy Lloyd's dad. But I don't agree with the fact that once somebody's down, all these Twitter comments flooded about like, oh, I was a ref and he was mean to me. Oh, I was a lady and he told me to show some more tits. You know what I mean? Like nobody mentions it when he's in a position of power, but once these people get taken down a notch, all this shit floods into like, you know what I mean? Do you guys see that there's like a parallel between the Tremont shit and the Tommy Dreamer shit?
Yeah. Yeah. Similarities.
It's because people equal shit, just like Slipknot said.
Slipknot.
Yeah,
You like
equivocate,
Slipknot.
equivocate,
Slipknot's
equivocate.
okay to you. Slipknot's okay to you.
No, I'm sure they've raped.
Here goes Brian.
You don't like Slipknot, son. So you
No,
Slipknot
Slipknot's
sucks.
okay, but I'm sure
Slipknot sucks.
I'm sure that
Most
Slipknot.
mainstream band ever.
If you think
Jesus
that
Christ.
Corey Taylor hasn't gotten a blowjob from a 17-year-old girl, you're bugging.
I don't care what he
Oh,
does
What
in his
does
free
that have to
time.
do with anything?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm just saying,
Oh, Fab.
if there was ever a chink in Slipknot's armor, all those 17-year-olds would come out and fucking blast.
Corey ain't
I'm
doing
sure
that.
if Corey Taylor banged somebody underage, they'd try to get all the money in the world from him.
They
And
probably are.
Then maybe they are, but
He's having
knows
three
about
ways. He's not.
I don't
Openly
think
Oh,
cheating
so
on
if
his
you have
wife.
sex with two 17-year-old women, they're 34, so it's okay?
He brings his wife with him everywhere, so they're doing three ways. That's the
I
only
don't
way
think
it's
that
out.
makes that okay. I think if you're a pedophile, it would come to light eventually.
Yeah, Corey would have. Yeah.
How about Mickey? How about Mickey winning the belt?
Horror
Horror slam.
Horror slam.
Horror
I like
slam.
anytime Mickey wins that.
Yeah, I'm
She's
sure you
small.
fucking do.
She's small as shit now, y'all.
What's that
She's
supposed
tiny,
to mean?
bro.
You know what I mean.
What does that
Yeehaw!
mean?
I'm a cowgirl. I'm sure you
I haven't
love that
seen-
shit,
I
you
haven't
Ohio
seen-
fuck.
I haven't seen nothing out of Casanova. I haven't seen nothing out of He Who Shall Not Be Named.
He's wrestling at the chains. He's wrestling at the chains.
Oh, okay.
Against Low Life
Well,
Louie.
he's
and,
wrestling.
yeah, right.
Okay.
He'll
him
be
and Lou.
wrestling.
Him
No,
and Lou.
it's a four-way. It's a four-way. I can't remember who else is in it besides him and Low
What,
Life Louie.
Yeah,
Lou
give him
Nixon's
30
in the
seconds
cage-
before
in the
he's
chains
gassed.
No, Low Life
Low
Louie.
Life Louie. Low Life Lou.
Low Life Lou.
What's happening on the chains? Is there something I need to care about?
They're coming up to 100,
Nino,
Cat. It's about to be 100.
Nino
You were at
Extremo is
1.
wrestling Reed Bentless.
Larry's gonna get that text on fucking the 100th show.
Dr.
You
Redacted
watch
fighting
it. The
Little
100th
Sicko.
show. Larry's getting a DM.
How much
guys don't give a
money
fuck.
would it take Daniel
A
DeMonto
Brinks
to
truck backed up to his house.
if I feel like there is a world where Daniel can file for bankruptcy, get a new loan. It's not ICW, it's IBW, Internal Bowel Wrestling, and he'll get a loan, he'll back up the Brinks truck, and he'll be like, Larry, I'll pay you what you're worth. Just never do Blvd Bullies again. What are you even combing? You don't even have a beard.
There's a
$5.
beard there.
That's how you get a beard.
That's a beard on his face, you fuck.
That's not a beard. That's fucking pubic.
It's all pubic.
$5.
We're all pubic. Yeah, it takes $5. Dude, what if I send you that $5 that John Richter just donated us? So would that keep you here for another few weeks?
I'll stay.
All right, cool.
I'll stop.
What if
I'll
I
I
stop?
can see it right there.
Oh,
How do you do?
What's that? One of your ferrets?
No, this is one of my humans.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's awesome.
It's one of the humans I have.
I'm sorry. I just, listen. I know what I like, and I don't like nothing.
Oh. You're like James.
I gave him my
James. You're like
Masters
the
of
same
the
kind
Universe.
You're like the same people.
Hey, shout out to the Blvd Bullies Backyard Bloodbath Bonanza back barbecue shit that we did. How many years ago? 3 years ago? Was it 2023?
Should just do it at
2023?
TOD. You should just do it at TOD this year.
Yo, should we like
Well,
give it
no.
up?
I mean, they do the Tarp of Death. There's a new event called the Tarp of Death, but we could maybe get our
Yo,
event
could
on one
we
of those.
get Brian in the Tarp of Death?
How
Yes.
dare you?
Yes.
Why are you volunteering
I feel
me
like
for
if
it?
you could bring
Because if you bring the bongos,
You're
bring
ripped.
the bongos,
if you bring the bongos, if you
If
bring
you
the
people
bongos
don't
as your
remember,
weapon.
if you people don't remember, I was never a wrestler. I always
You're
had
ripped.
a champion. I had a champion.
yeah, but now you're
doing all these
500
push-ups for a
day,
reason,
dude.
Brian.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Yeah,
mean
like-
I'm a wrestler.
Dude, you should press slam
I'm a
fucking
fan.
Vampirus into the fucking
Not press
Jimmy
Web.
slam.
Controversy called you out. What are you going to do
Jimmy-
about it?
Brian.
I'm
What are
gonna
you gonna do about
call him a silly fuck.
You know what?
Oh,
He's a silly,
You're
silly
doing
boy.
all these push-ups for a reason, Brian. You should be in the tarp of death.
Because it feels
Well,
good
get
to
into
do
it
them.
with me. I'll do it with you, Brian, and I'll protect you.
Everybody
be
put
your
their dicks on the
champion.
floor.
I'll be your champion.
Dude,
That's what I'm
yes.
talking about. That's what
You
I
know,
love
I
about
mean,
it.
why do 500 push-ups if not to beat up Jimmy Controversy on the tarp of death?
Because I don't think you
Dude,
understand how nice it feels to
yes!
do that, dude.
Look at these shoulders.
Larry
Oh, yeah.
understands me.
Larry's going to be in the tarp of death.
I would love to see it.
And you're going to be his tag
You're not
partner.
going to see me. My dead uncle's bongos are resting at his grave.
Really?
No, they're in my closet.
So bust them out, dude. Come
You
out of
want
the
the
closet.
bongos?
Come out of the, bring those bongos out of the
You want the
closet.
bongos?
I
dude?
feel like okay, dude.
I'll get ringside Sean in it.
All 4 of us should compete in the tarp of death.
Why not?
And
I'm
you know what?
game.
And when
Screw
the
it.
bell rings, we all start by doing push-ups.
Got to get prepared
I'm
somehow.
down.
Look at those shoulders, dude. You look good.
Getting nice trapezius definition. Look at that. Side pose. Beautifully done. Arnold approved.
The
Look at that.
bongos. Yo!
You got to go wide with it. You got to go wide. There you go.
Look at those bongos, dude.
Brian inspires me.
Dead uncle's bongos, dude. Highly underrated promo when Patrick puts the cigarette out on my dead uncle, father, and uncle grave.
I put the fucking cigarette out on the grave.
It's so good. Legendary.
You know, can I tell you, even then, I was cranky. I didn't want to do that, but I
It was in
did.
the rain. It was raining.
Wow.
It was raining.
You
It
know
was
what?
the
Yo,
time.
for better or worse, richer or poorer, sickness and health,
Well, that might have been the second one too. That wasn't
we
the
have
first one.
all we've had a great life.
We're in the XPW ring with these bongos raised above my head.
Yeah, we got the theme song played.
I literally
it just
took a
sucks.
DDT.
It sucks that
I'm
Sean
engraved in
got to
XPW
walk
history.
out to it. We didn't get the. You know, I want to walk out to the.
I was
theme.
in the ring while the song was playing.
I was with you in the ring, but I didn't get to walk out to it.
We were in the ring while it played.
But we didn't get to walk out.
It doesn't make a difference. It's just as good. It's just as good to me.
Being a wrestler.
It's just
Yeah,
as
but you
good
know what,
to
Larry?
me.
Larry, how dare you?
wrestler.
How dare
I
you,
do.
Larry? Because you've had
You don't
multiple,
know about it.
you've had multiple opportunities in the White Ass building and the River building. You could have told them, hey,
You never tell anybody to watch Blvd Bullies.
you could have
I
said,
always tell everyone to watch Blvd Bullies.
Not live.
Yeah, I do.
I don't hear you.
you don't.
Well,
gotta
you
tell
don't
me.
hear everything.
I would hear it. I would hear it if you said it.
But Larry, you could have said, here's my new entrance music.
That whole thing got cut.
It would be so lit if you came out.
Well, I mean, Pat, I think The Price is Right is better since I was on it.
Nobody knows. Nobody cares.
I care.
Ba, 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 ba.
I care.
It is like a gay little song for you.
And I'm a gay. It's Pride Month. I think I'm going out.
Hey,
I think I'm going out.
Happy Pride Month, Larry.
I think I'm going out tonight because I
What are
didn't
you
do
gonna
anything
You
this month.
suck and frick?
The
I'm
gays,
gonna go have a white
the
claw.
gays and the blacks.
I'm gonna go have a white claw at the back.
The gays and the blacks are the only people that get a whole month for a holiday.
Well, no, the blacks only get Juneteenth. The gays get
Blacks
the
have
whole
Black
month.
We
History
get
Month.
Black History Month. We get
How
Black
dare you.
History Month.
Is June
Veterans
Black
only
History
get a
Month?
day.
I thought
February, Jesus
I thought
Christ.
February was Black History.
You're
It
so
is. I'm saying this.
ignorant.
What is that? What
Veterans
does
only get a
when it
day.
is have to do with anything?
I thought Black History Month was February.
What is that? The difference
UFC
when it is?
guy got
I'm
fucked.
just trying to get my fucking ducks in a row.
It's in
You know that
February. It's in
UFC guy got
February.
fucked for saying that about Michelle
Veterans
Obama.
only
He's
get a
fucked,
day.
dude.
He
He's
should be
fucked.
fucked.
I learned a new racial slur. Do you want to know what it is?
Sure,
Yeah.
why not? Why not?
It's moon cricket. It's moon cricket.
What the fuck is a moon cricket, dude?
A black.
I don't understand. I don't understand the
I would
slur.
guess a black. If I heard that,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, they're talking
You know
about
that
me.
really fat guy that does the shows with the oxygen. He's like really fat. He does the show sitting down. He's like Jeffrey Blunts or something. Mike Blunts. He has a new song where he
Oh
says he refers to himself as a
Snoop brought him out. Snoop brought him out on
Right.
stage
Yes.
with the couch.
Yeah, but if
You
a
remember.
black
He
invented
referred
the
to himself
same,
as a moon cricket. He
but if
referred
a
to himself as a
no
moon
no,
down
dude, that's
south
not a slur.
slang.
Then that's not a slur.
What do you
No,
know?
that's a down
He
south
says
thing.
other slurs before that one.
It's a
He's
down
saying a whole
south
bunch
thing.
of slurs, brother.
No,
He-
to me, it needs
That
the slur.
sounds like some old Kevin. That
He
sounds
does.
like some old
Patrick does.
Kevin
Patrick's
IWA
not
shit.
understanding.
Wait,
not
Kevin
You can only see
Kiernan?
the
Moon
teeth.
Kevin
cricket.
Kiernan?
He refers
He's
to himself
running
as
You
the
can
that
hard
only see
R.
the
show.
teeth.
He calls himself the hard R
Okay, but if a
and
black
a moon cricket.
but if a black person
Hey.
invents moon cricket, it's not a slur.
Listen, Brian,
white needs to invent it.
You're being kept because you don't have a movie. It's 9:22. Come on.
Right.
Come on. You're being punished, Brian, because you've been going to movies.
I'm not punished. I'm hanging out, dude.
We gotta go.
Play a little
I'm
ditty
not
on
the one that
go.
controls the show.
Play a
I don't
little ditty
control
on the
what's
bongos
happening.
first. Play us out.
Play us out. Somebody play us out.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yes, Brian. Yes. Yes.
Now this is where you come in,
At
Pat.
Uncle's Bongos. Your uncle is with us.
Pat, now
uncle
this is where
with
you come in when he's doing the bongos. What the hell
I am.
are you
We're
I'm
in
giving
Leo
you
Rush.
some. I'm giving
We're
you
on
some
our Leo
leeway.
Rush.
I'm giving you some time. Keep playing. Keep playing.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you, everyone, for watching the show. Whether you agree with me, whether you agree with Brian, or you agree with Larry, you agree with Icarus, if you agree with one or several of us, you're cool. But besides that, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And to all our enemies, die slow. We're out of time. See you next week. Bye bye.
For that. So he did was like, we didn't lose the building, but we can't do death from there anymore. And Yo, this is the shit that is gonna knock y'all's fucking socks off, bro. Bro, one of the students went to training tonight and saw that on the CZW arena, the simple white building, there was like a notice of intent to sell. Because apparently the building is like up for whatever, and someone has put a bid in for it. Someone has all of a sudden, I don't know if this is all of a sudden or this was in the works, and I don't know what DJ's deal is with this building, but I saw this in the CZW Discord. Someone went to the CZW arena, the new white building, and they took a picture of like some official document on the building, and they were like, yo, and then someone looked into it and it was like, yeah, there's a writ or something on the property, and some other entity is like purchasing it. So I don't even know if we have this building. Lie to y'all not. Lie to y'all not. That's what I was saying about there's so much shit I gotta tell you, but I can't, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But I literally saw this right before I logged on, and I'm like,
Well,
what the
they
fuck?
announced the next CCW show for somewhere else, didn't they?
No, it's July 25th from that building.
Oh,
It's a
it's that
month.
build.
It's
They
July
announced.
25th. That's DJ's building. That's his school and his put the drapes up and a show building. That's ideal. It's an NYWC or an MCW. Train the kids in the spot, sell tickets for the show, pop up the drapes, show. But I don't know, dude. Like, cause I just saw this before I logged on. Someone took a picture of something that was on the building, and they were like, "Yo, what is? Is this? Are we done?" Like, and then someone put a link up to some official Philadelphia municipality fucking website, and it was like, "Yes, the building is up for bid or auction or whatever, and there's a buyer or some shit."
Okay, so that's and stuff.
Well, I mean, that's the way she goes. It's always like the way the wheels turn with these deathmatch venues.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Nobody can keep shit. Nobody can like keep us. Nobody like.
Well,
Nobody can keep us
Burt
shit. And it's
Lauderdale
like,
doesn't have a fucking problem doing it anywhere.
Somebody needs to buy a compound and
Burt
just
Lauderdale
fucking have some.
fucking. I mean, he doesn't run full deathmatch like he did TOS, obviously, but like he doesn't have an issue.
Burt knows what he's doing. He watched Gabe. Gabe with early ROH. You scout out a local in the territory. You do the show with the locals all helping you prop your ass up and look good, and then you let one of them on. One of them gets on. But I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. I'm not the office. I don't talk to the office. I mean, I do talk to Ricky Shane Page and Schlack. I think I hit them up like, yo, did we just lose the building based on the Discord? I'm like, are y'all in this? Before I got on with y'all. But yo, I don't know, dude.
What'd they say?
I haven't looked. I put my shit on Do Not Disturb. Well, I'm on my phone right now. I'm on my phone.
Oh, well, I have to go eat some shit before I fucking
All right, me
pass the
too.
fuck
Anyway,
out.
I want to tell y'all that.
All right, bye. Love
Okay,
y'all.
bye.
Fuck
Love
you
you. Bye.
guys.
Good show. Bye.
The